S-H. Don't reach, don't reach. Just feel me. S-H-H. I know you feel it when I walk in quiet. No need to speak, I shift the climate. You watch me close, but keep your distance. I don't respond to forced attention. I've been soft, but never easy. You don't touch me just cause you need me. There's a difference, learn the language. I'm not yours just cause you're craving. You gotta meet me where I stand, not where you wanna place your hands. I don't open under pressure, I choose and it's intentional. I'm a tulip, I bloom on my own time. S-H, yeah, the rhythm is mine. You don't get me just because you feel close. I decide, it's that road. Soft skin. S-H. Don't reach, don't reach. Just feel me. S-H-H. I know you feel it when I walk in quiet. No need to speak, I shift the climate. You watch me close, but keep your distance. I don't respond to forced attention. I've been soft, but never easy. You don't touch me just cause you need me. There's a difference, learn the language. I'm not yours just cause you're craving. You gotta meet me where I stand, not where you wanna place your hands. I don't open under pressure, I choose and it's intentional. I'm a tulip, I bloom on my own time. S-H, yeah, the rhythm is mine. You don't get me just because you feel close. I decide, it's that road. Soft skin.
What's good, everybody? It's your girl S.H. the Pattern Reader. I am here eating a turkey sandwich. Let me know if you ever had one of these right here. A turkey sandwich with some Doritos on there right after the pool. How y'all doing today? What's up, Keon? I'm good. Don't mind me though. I eat a little sloppy. You can't have a sandwich without the bev. Okay, so I'm about to react to that ladies first because I didn't see it. So this is a pure reaction. I don't even know who's on there. I see y'all fave Melanin is back hosting from her vacation. So this should be interesting. Yeah, here we go. Why do I only have one layout? Let me see. Camera slot. Can y'all see me editing my layout? Or no? And then let me see. Media slot. Okay, boom. Boom. Because I want y'all to be able to see it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, y'all can't see me editing that? That's good. I don't want y'all to see me doing that. Okay, bet. So let me pick my new. There we go. So much better. How you doing, Keon? You feeling good today? All right, I'm gonna start the video. Let's see. What's up, CEO?
The energy exactly what you like it in. Don't be late. We said
Instagram in your panties and bra. As a woman who's a couple of decades older than you, and I'm going to tell you that you're going to get what you get.
Oh, guys, I'm about to add my Cash App in the chat. I got some new rules if you didn't know. $20, $10 if you want to mute somebody for 5 minutes. And I'm going to do a $50 steal the show. Don't talk with... Who said I don't let my kids do that? Who said?
Welcome in, everyone. Thank you for tuning in for another Ladies First panel. We appreciate everybody in the building, but before we get into it, please make sure you hit that like button. Go over to every content creator's channel, hit the like button, engage in the comments section, all right? Let's not forget about our memberships and our daily goals as well for Fatty and Ali's channel. And also let's remember to hit the Cash App. We do have an awesome panel today. I can't wait to get into the topics. But before we do, let's introduce the ladies, okay? We have Mimi in the building. Welcome in.
Hey, y'all.
See you.
Good to see you.
We also have Bella in the building. Welcome in. Nice to see you.
Hi, ladies. Hey, everyone.
Wonderful. We have Jazztastic in the building. If she's there, her screen is black. There she goes. Hey, Jazztastic. How are you?
Hey, everybody. I'm doing good. How are you?
Wonderful. We also have Kiana here. Thank you for being here, Kiana.
Thank you for having me. Hello.
Of course. And we also have Sums in the building. Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much for having me. Hello, everyone.
Of course. Let's get into the fellas, all right? Sharon, welcome back. How are you?
Let's go!
All right. Nice to see you again. How are you?
I'm doing great. Welcome, and thank you for inviting me. It's wonderful to be here again.
Of course. And Mr. Let Go, nice to meet you. Welcome in.
Nice to meet you. Thank y'all for having me.
Of course. And we have the untouchable empire himself, Dr. Ilkin Ali in the building.
Untouchable empire, baby.
How y'all doing? I got to change that real fast. I'm no longer a doctor. I don't have the credentials.
And of course, Fatty is here. He's not on the stage because we have a full panel. But of course, Fatty is in the building as well. Ali, how about you hit us with some of those icebreakers or anything that you want to go ahead and say before we get into it?
Yes, Fatty is going to say.
Okay.
Did you introduce our friend Yuri too? By the way, he's in the back too. No.
Oh, shout out to Yuri. I'm sorry, Yuri. All love, my bad. Hey, Yuri.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Fatty. So we're going to get into the icebreakers. One of you guys need to come up and let me know what it is because I'm
like, get to the icebreaker.
Not aware.
What is it that I mean by that? I think that.
Wait, that was it? That's what y'all want to start with?
No, I think we need to replay it again.
Wait, so y'all want to start with that? Just checking.
Yes, you keep the video there, please.
Okay, I'll bring it back up. I thought y'all were saying icebreaker. Okay, cool.
Yes. Now we're going to get this out of the way because it probably take you a little bit. It's going to take us a little bit while. But friends, as a kind of a explain of what's happening, there's a content creator called Mediocre Tutorial Reviews that is was at least officially part of the Manosphere Red Pill, the Kevin Samuels circle, and he's catching a lot of smoke because he went to Thailand and he bragged about Thailand and how life was treating him well there and all that. And when he came back, he got a lot of criticism for, I think, taking vacation and kind of promoting the passport bro type of scenario. So we're going to listen to it, what he's going to say. And then I have a couple of questions for you all. Mr. Let Go is going to make an initial statement. And then I have some questions.
I think that men get a better deal over there. What is it that I mean by that? I think that that the deal that the common modern man is getting in the States is far less beneficial than the deal of what the modern men over there are getting. Why? For the simple reason that there's not this air of hating men over there. There's not. It just doesn't exist.
No, boo. It's not about hating men. It's when you have a passport and you go, you're picking poor women. You're picking women who are trying to get a come up. I lived in the Philippines for 2 years. I know what it is. It's not man hate. It's standards. I'm talking about some man hate. You pick she's so submissive, and no, she's trying to get out the being poor. Go to the Philippines or any poor country and go to the ones with money. They don't play those games. Their fathers be ready to give their daughters up when they poor.
Men are still valued over there. Men are still, that's how I can walk in the street and everybody is smiling, baby, even though I don't look like them.
Why your name not blue? What that mean? Make you a moderator? Yeah. Let me see. No, listen, CEO. It's a level of poor. It's a level of poor. Hold on. Let me Is that what makes your name blue?
Even though I don't look like them. Meanwhile, in Atlanta,
yeah, they're looking at you because you're American. The name, having American on your name means, oh yes, I'ma survive now. They'll do anything, be a side chick, anything to be not poor anymore. Every time I put my charger in, my camera cut out. So I'm telling you, look, see what I'm saying? You see? Now I gotta fix it. Let me play this.
a couple days ago, I sat down in the bar. Beautiful young lady sits down right next to me. I said, hey, what's up? How are you? Okay. The initial look on her face towards me was that I am the enemy. Why is there a barrier that I have to cross in order to try to prove that I am not a goddamn pedophile? I am not a damn woman beater. Why is there a barrier that I have to, right? And she looks just.
What? You're blaming women for why women are afraid of getting raped or graped? Or you might be a pedo? How is that? Because she's looking at you like
me. She shares my same goddamn melanin. Why is this barrier that I have to cross? Why?
Because of men. Because of men. Because of men. Look, because of men. He said, there's too much power coming into the line. Get a heavy-duty circuit breaker. Going straight to PDF is crazy work, isn't it? Isn't it crazy work? But yeah, bro, if I show you my setup, my laptop don't stand up straight because it's broke, it's cracked. So I have to prop it up against something I built. I bought a camera. And then I have a dual screen now, but I'm thugging. Like, I'm thugging. When I say I need y'all support, I am dead ass. I am dead ass. But let me press play because he's already getting me tight.
Why? Why do I have to overly act like I have like a soft feminine side, right?
It ain't a soft feminine side. It's just safe. But you have to act like this because of men.
Like, and I'm just right, like, and I'm just massaging her, right? Like, why? Why do I have to prove myself? And we don't talk about this subject.
Why do you have to prove yourself to be trustworthy? People should just trust you off rip. Look at him. Why do I have to prove myself that I'm safe? You should just trust me. You should just trust me off rip. Come on, Shine. Come on, Shine. Early too. This only, how many minutes we in? 11:20. Early. It's the ice early. He's getting me tight.
Why?
So, Miss Let Go, I'm going to let you do a statement, a little statement, and then we're going to go from there because I have several questions for you and for the rest of it.
It's time to do.
All right. So the first thing is, and this is the reason why I think this red pill stuff is detrimental to young men. I don't care about grown men. Men can just make their own decision or whatever. But this stupid red pill shit is like, we have to understand where the origin story is. So the reason why I'm here to talk about this is because all of these little red pill dudes, they have an origin story of just like what he just said. He approaches a woman, he gets rejected. He approaches another woman, he gets rejected. And at some point, he starts looking at the women like they're the enemy and start to look at him like he's a victim of the women. Maybe they just don't want you. Maybe they just don't like you. So instead of the man, whoever the man is, changing something about himself, he gets on YouTube and starts shitting on women out of nowhere. But this is the origin story of all these little red pill dudes.
I'm not even going to ask a question.
He said this is the origin story of all these red pill dudes. One woman does something negative to them, and now they're spewing rhetoric as if it's all women treating them negatively or being nasty when he got just rejected. Interesting.
I'm going to let Melanie handle you. Melanie, what do you think about what he said right now about MTR complaining? This is a very successful man, probably multimillionaire at this point, tall. Like, do you think that this complaint?
New MacBook Pro fun. I love you, CEO.
Complaints are fair, or do you think, or do you agree with Mr. Let Go that he's just a sore loser because he can't get woman and all those stuff? What do you think, actually, of this situation?
I think his complaint is fair. It's based off of his experience. So if this is what he's been running into, he's a very attractive man. So if he feels that he hasn't been meeting the caliber of women that he would like here in the States, and he went out of the States and experienced that, I don't see what's wrong with it. We definitely know there's an issue amongst the Black women in the culture, especially in America. So what's the problem with what he's saying?
What's the problem with what he's saying? If many different women are behaving and listen to the reaction, it's not just rejection. He says she looked at me as if I'm a PDF or like I'm a harm her. That's what he said. She looked at me like, basically, she looked at me in fear. She looked at me in fear. Why are these women behaving in fear off rip? That's the question that should be asked. Not automatically blame women and Black women for behaving cautiously.
No, somebody else.
You have the chance to rebuttal every time people address you.
Okay, so you said caliber of woman. Women in the States are higher caliber than women in Thailand. Women in Thailand are living in poverty, and they're over there selling ass in order to get a piece of bread.
And it's a fact. Like, I've seen it with my own eyes. A father got a beautiful daughter, and the people I was around, it was a bunch of black people. They walk around and they're like, yo, you need a woman, you want a girlfriend, you need to look at my daughter. Ready to sell their daughters to get out of poverty. I'm telling you, I lived in Asia for 2 years.
So when you look at caliber as a black woman that lives in America, it sounds kind of sad how you literally put yourself under women that live in a third world country. So see, the thing about it is, when you go to a poverty-stricken place, of course everybody's gonna be smiling at you because they see your cornball American ass walking down the street, like an idiot, you know, with your little camera phone. Hey guys, I'm a passport bro. They see you coming a mile away. And the thing about it is, women are women no matter where you go. And at some point, once they get used to you being over there, they're going to treat you like the cornball you are over there. But when you first get there, you're fresh meat. A lot of those women are like trapping dudes in order for a pimp to, take your money. So the women are smiling at you in hopes that one day or whenever you're at your hotel room.
And guess what happens? This is another thing that happens. You get with them, they marry you. In some state in the Philippines, they can put a foreigner on child support. They can, let me tell you the breakdown of their money. It's like $20 US is like 500 pesos. You can pay a cop 200 pesos to let you off without a ticket. Like, this is how poor they are. They make 1,200 pesos a month. So when they hear you American and they don't even like Americans, they're gonna rob you. So now she's submissive. She's doing everything to get a come up. She's doing everything to get a come up. And then after that, a year or some change go by, all that submissive performance, because that's what submission is, all of that performance is out the window. They be playing themselves. That $6 chicken fried rice dinner will have me full too. You're easy.
These dudes be over there for like 2-3 days. You gonna wander out of your hotel room, pick this Thai girl right here, or this Thai boy girl, because they look like,
Yup. Mad lady boys.
Oh, y'all know they call them lady boys over there.
Oh Lord.
Their pimp is gonna grab you from behind and then make you cash app him everything out your account and then kill you. So that's why these women are so feminine over there or so likable over there, because they're selling ass and they're at work.
It's a fact. It's not even speculation. It's a fact.
Well, I mean, you guys say that the women in America are selling ass based off the baby mama epidemic. How are we going to judge what they're doing over here compared to what we're doing right here? And the point is that he's basing it off of his experience.
Yeah, but CEO, you saying he's talking about the worst of the worst? I'm telling you right now, Batman, what's up? How you doing? You saying he's talking about the worst of the worst? It's not the worst of the worst. I can show y'all a couple pictures of girls who you think, nah, they look all right. They not know. It's all of them, because the whole country is poor. You think they do have classism, but the government and everybody up there it's such a gap. It's such a gap. Like, I saw a movie about the Philippines from 50 years ago with what's her name? Pam Grier in there. She was in jail, tied up to the white lady. And that film was in the Philippines, and it looks the same. They got their shops right out their house. I used to go next door neighbor to buy eggs and little things to get for my house. It looks the same. It's not the worst of the worst.
He got a better experience out there based off of how women approached him. So comparing it to the women in the States, they're not approachable. We've seen multiple clips of how women like to approach men. And what did you mean by when you said there's a better caliber of women here? In what way?
Oh, okay, I'm gonna answer that. But the first thing he said, remember, he didn't say, he said, you get a better deal over there. He said the word deal. So when you get a better deal is when you're buying something. Okay. So
But aren't we all being purchased? Isn't every woman being purchased?
No.
No, the fuck I'm not. No, the fuck.
You're a person. You're not being purchased. No.
Okay, so when you marry her, don't you provide and cover and protect and right?
We're not really talking about marriage yet. We're talking about approachability. You used the word approach. So you said women in America are unapproachable. So the women in a third world country are approachable because they're at work and they're in poverty. So even if they're not selling ass, they're poverty stricken. So when they see a dude we can all understand. We're not dumb. Everybody can tell when somebody is not from where you are and they're walking down the street. Okay. So when you're in a poverty stricken country, you know everybody that don't walk by here 30 million times because you live here. And you see some weirdo walking down the street.
Especially if you're black. You're down there and you're black. Everybody's looking like, yo. That was my whole 2 years. Yo. Like they seen a ghost. So yeah, they know. They know.
Street with an outfit on that doesn't look like what everybody else is wearing. You're going to automatically look at him like, oh shit, he must be from somewhere else. And then they're going to put on the bright face. He might be able to save me. He might be able to give me some money. He might be able to feed me, or my pimp might be able to take advantage of him. So approachability is the man's responsibility and not the woman's responsibility. So you said women are unapproachable. That means she doesn't want you to approach her, but let the guy that she wants to approach her. She's going to become approachable.
What's the difference between that and 90% of the women on the planet? Everybody for sale. If you become rich and famous and all that.
You're not addressing what he said, Fatty.
Every woman is usually for sale. And when I say for sale is, here in Portugal, if I'm a high earner, I will have the pick of the litter. If I go to Spain, it's the same thing. If I go to Miami, if I go to Atlanta, if I go to Kentucky, if I go to Brazil, if I have resources, people are going to flock to me because everything is about sex. Other than sex, sex is about power. Women try to get resources using their physical shape or whatever. What is the problem with Thailand coochie? I'm talking the real Thailand coochie, not the Badusi, right? Okay. And like, what is the difference between being used in the West and getting a woman that is with me with my resources, and being in Thailand, being with a woman that is with me with my resources, but the cost of life is cheaper. She treats me better because I'm the king of the eel. She cooks, she cleans, she comes from a traditional environment. Like, what's the problem with that?
I love that because you just ran yourself into a wall. So here's the thing, bro. Competition. There's no competition over there. See, ladies, the red pill cornballs.
Facts. There's no competition over there.
Aren't angry at y'all. They're actually angry at us. They're angry at the other men that are fucking y'all and them not being able to fuck you. Because that's literally what it is. All they do is sit around and say, well, you gave Pookie some ass. You let Pookie do this. You had a baby with Pookie, but
Yo, nah. Is he lying? Y'all are mad at the other man. Well, if she was a hold of everybody else, why she want me to be the one to treat her right? Why she want me to be the one? He got to.
you won't give me none. So there's no, or either less, I would say no competition in Thailand. It's just you and them. Because the other dudes, they're living in poverty just like everybody else. But in Atlanta, see, I live in Atlanta, and I could pull chicks with no problem because I'm competitive and I ain't got all the money in the world. MTR has more money than me. But I promise you, if me and MTR is at a bar, I'm pulling something and he ain't.
So you don't care about a woman's sexual past, it sounds like.
No, just 1 second.
She's just fishing for something to argue about and not going to address what the fuck he just said.
How tall are you, Mr. Let's go?
5'10". And
MTR is 6'3".
Yes.
He has way more money than you. Absolutely. Yep. Well, 1 second. You think you look better than him too?
Nope. He looks better than me too.
So he has more. Well, 1 second. So he has more
because he the one eating the booty.
Money than you. He's way taller than you. He looks better than you. And hey, he was on rooms with big content creators in this place.
Guys, if you're just coming in, like the live, comment, say what's up. I need a new laptop, so yeah. We got a new MacBook Pro fund in the chat. CEO is sharing the link. So support the live, please.
Shout out to Melly Monaco. She got with Gilbert Arenas, an NBA star, a multi-millionaire. She got in with Melanie King. On that stream, she was on his the whole stream. Oh, you're not going to kiss me, MTR? You're not going to kiss me? You, Mr. Let's Go there. I will buy you tires for my ladies. You think that in Atlanta you can pull more women than this man over here? You think that you can pull more women than this man over here? That's what you're saying? I just want to make sure that we're on the same page.
1000%. Because who is like, so who's, because the thing about it is,
When he opens his mouth.
who had to fly to the other side of the world that lives in Atlanta whining about how women don't want to give him no.
Because let me tell you a fact about a dude who's like acting like that. You know what that reminds me of? When you go to the basketball court and you got everybody playing, and then there's that one dude who's like, foul. Come on, bro. Foul. Always complaining, and everybody look at him like, yo, shut up. You know what he remind me of? The dude that gets smacked upside his head and sent to the store. Talking about, why you looking at me like that and rejecting me? I'm a fly across the world. I'm a fly, like, shut up. Ew.
No attention.
That's
no
not
nothing.
what he said. He went on vacation. He stayed there for a week. He said,
No, I'm not done. Can I finish? I was talking.
absolutely.
Is that okay?
That's what she said. Yes, go ahead.
He literally said in that clip, see, we ain't even got to go to what he said on a live stream, because he literally said on other live streams multiple times, because the reason why everybody paid attention to this is because he was depressed. This is the reason why this was a thing.
Why was he depressed? Why?
2 reasons. One, his family issues. He has a family.
No. Be specific. His dad died, and he got testicular cancer.
Yes. So, well,
Can a man get a vacation after beating cancer?
Wait, bro. Guess what? I beat cancer too.
Congratulations, for real. That's not a joke. I'm serious.
Congratulations.
When I was on Laprive, I would literally I would literally get chemo and then on Thursday and then be on the P Thursday night. So I know how that is. So I had to struggle. I live in Atlanta. I've had women reject me just like he has. But the thing about it is, when you get to the point, so let me go back to what I was saying. So the reason why this was a thing, he was like, you know what? I'm done. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of the dating this and all this other shit, right? I'm going to take some time. So he goes across to the other side of the world. And all of a sudden, he comes back excited. He comes back talking shit about black women in America, women in Atlanta, women. He made multiple videos shitting on women. And I'm up here like, why is he like, you in another country, and if you're enjoying yourself, why are you shitting on people back there?
So let me ask you that question.
No, it's just to answer your question. You said, why is he doing all this? And I'm telling you, he went out there. He
See
wasn't
the video?
No, what?
Did I go out? Am I good? Are y'all hearing me? Let me know if you're hearing me.
He was finally getting attention from women.
Then went on a vacation, then went to the beach. Hey, let's sing. Hey, this is not a dig to Atlanta woman. Y'all are not my woman. One second, y'all are not my woman to judge. I don't know the quality of Atlanta woman. Okay. I have a question for Mr. Let Go, and then I'll drop and let Yuri come up, and I want to hear from the ladies, especially because they be waiting. Mr. Let Go. If you are from Atlanta, an Atlanta woman are so awesome that you are saying that MTR is actually shitting on them and lying on them. Why didn't you marry one of them?
What?
Why?
Why didn't you marry one of them? Oh my God.
Is Mr. Let Go surrounded by quality Atlanta women that are entrepreneurs and look good and they're very friendly and you get women, right? So they look at you, I'm going to, right? Why is you yourself, sir, on the black, what do they call Atlanta?
He's probably just not ready to settle down yet.
The black, it's not Black Wakanda, right? It's not the
Wakanda. Black, yeah.
Right. Why is Mr. Let Go in Wakanda surrounded of nice chocolatey woman and he doesn't marry one? I want to know why. Why?
I love that shit.
And then
why? So it's a simple answer, because I don't want to. Like, it's so many women out here. Why the hell would I settle down with one? Marriage, for the main reason, there's a lot of different reasons for marriage, but the main reason for marriage is to take care of kids. My kids are grown, and I would say 80% of the women that I meet, or I would say 60% of the women I meet don't have kids, and they don't want kids or whatever. So what the hell we getting married for if she don't have kids, don't want kids, or I don't, and because I got a vasectomy, so I'm not making no more damn kids. So what the hell we get married for? And I'm not totally against marriage, me getting married, but it had to be a lot of different reasons why I'm like, you know what? I want to marry you in particular because of this. But other than that, I ain't marrying nobody. For what? I got all these women out here. Like the opportunities is crazy. So the answer to your question is because I don't want to marry nobody.
I think one of the things that I noticed, and Mr. Let Go is making a lot of good points, but it's kind of intriguing how people will advertise one thing and then really do the opposite. And I don't mean to throw a little bit of shade at him, but his shirt literally says family empowerment, and he's bragging about how he's got all these women around here. It's just interesting.
Oh Lord.
Oh my God.
I can answer that.
So
but go ahead, finish.
So I just want to know what he believes. Like, is this the message that we want to send out? Because I understand the message of saying, Atlanta women are good women, and I have no doubt. And the other thing too is I think those passport bros, they are just going to Phuket, they're going to Bangkok, they're going to the places where they sell sex. That's not real Thailand. That's just like where they're making money, right? But I'd really love to know what message he is pushing, because is it, we should respect women in our backyard and build, a family with them because we're empowered, God, husband, wife, child, or should we be bragging about all these women that we got and I don't want to settle down? I just for clarity's sake, I wanted to ask that question.
Okay, and thank you for asking that. Y'all are asking some great questions, so I'm welcoming these questions. One, I already got a family. That's the first thing. I was married. My kids are good. Everybody's good. I see my kids on a normal basis. So I already created my family, and I broke up my family, which is a negative thing. I broke up my family.
No judgment. I wouldn't judge you for that.
Right.
So.
But at the end of the day, I already got a family. So I'm not creating a new family. Remember, I just said I got a vasectomy, right? So it is impossible to create a new family. So I am for a family, but I created my family.
She should be approachable I need to read this out loud. She should be approachable regardless whether she's interested or not. No, the fuck she shouldn't. No, she shouldn't. You know why? Because there are rapists and kidnappers out there. And the more approachable we are, the easier of a target we are. If we say, no, I don't want your number, sometimes we get stomped in the head, shot at, aggressive behavior. No, she should be approachable regardless of whether she's interested. No. And I just bought me a taser. She should be approachable regardless. No, she shouldn't. And the thing is, men only could understand, and this is why I bring jail up a lot. I bring jail up a lot because jail is a structure where you see pure and clean the psychology and the social dynamics of men when power is completely stripped. What would you do in these survival dynamics where your power is stripped away and your privileges are taken away? Be approachable. Put you around bare men and all your privileges are taken away. Let's see what approachable gets you in jail. Be quiet.
Family already, and we are good. And I have no problem dating a woman who has a kid, so we can start a family with her. Like I said, I'm not totally against marriage, but everything has to be in a way where I'm like, okay, this makes sense, and we.
Here I come. Oh, here I come. Oh.
Anybody got any pushback to what I want to say? It's $20 goal for me to drop the link. So I don't think I got any Cash Apps yet. Let me check. Nope, not yet. $20 before I drop the link.
So
wait.
I'm almost done.
No. We have to stop over there.
Whoa. Can I finish?
I will allow you to finish. Go ahead, sir.
So my shirt is not just for me because I believe in that, because I ran my household the same way my shirt says. So I can lead by example, right? But at the end of the day, there's a lot of young men out there, a lot of young women out there who have yet to start a family. So I am pro-family for me and them, but I already got a family.
I know, but the only problem though, Mr.
Jonathan,
I gotta respond.
I know, Jonathan, but don't go on. Jonathan, reply exactly to what he said. I'm just going to say this, Jonathan. He said this. I am willing and I am pro getting with the woman with kids to start a new family. But just 3 minutes ago, he said, man, I have so much woman around. Why would I pick one? Please, let's talk about what he said.
But this is my point, though. Like, in front of this panel of all these amazing women, right? I don't know how we can get up here and brag about having all these women. I would be embarrassed to say
I have all these women.
You literally said I have all these women.
I said I have choices of all.
No, you said I wrote it down. I got all these women out here. You literally said
I got all these women.
Know how you.
Hey, you did say that, Mr. Let Go. You did.
You would say that in front of women.
Can you let me
And-
finish?
and let- hang on,
Sir, sir,
let me
you
land. and then
Mr.
you can-
Chosen
let
was
me
speaking
land.
first. You got to let him land, and then
Let me
you can
land.
rebuttal.
And
Okay.
then the other thing too, so I would never say that in front of a group of women ever. But the other thing too is that we've got platforms. Like all of us are on this stream because we have a
Let's
platform.
don't go
right?
too far away
I
from the
don't-
question.
I don't want to go and talk and pump up to a lot of other young men out there, 18, 19, 20, that are looking to get in a dating world and be the man bragging about having all these women out there. It just sends the wrong message. It doesn't teach a young man about family, God, empowerment. So I think it's a bad play, but no
It's not a
judgment. I think it's a bad play. That's all.
Okay, so one, I didn't say I have so many women. I said I got so many women out here to choose from. I got so many women out here to choose from. That's what I said. Then I said, if I meet a woman, she has to be this. I said all that. Okay. So I said, I'm open to finding one woman, but she has to be a lot of different things. Okay. So I did not say I have a lot of women. Okay. And then at the same time, I am not.
I'm sorry. I could have sworn he said that. Did he say that? Or he's allowed to clean it up. But that's what I took from what he said.
Not telling young men to do anything. Somebody, either the young lady here or Fatty, asked me a question. Yeah, he said, well, why haven't you settled down? And I said, there's so many women out here. At this particular point, I don't want to settle down. And I also said, I have a family already. So other people don't have families already. So their narratives are different than mine.
I hope he's able to get out of this argument trap that's happening, because they are getting away and far from the point.
But don't you think though, with your platform,
Hold on, ladies first. Let's get some of the women in there. Mimi, just fantastic. How do you feel about what you've heard in the video?
Do I think that makes him a womanizer? If he's just dating and not ready to settle down, a womanizer in my brain, or I think the definition of a womanizer is a man who plays women and takes advantage of them. So I'm not really sure if that makes him a womanizer.
If I'm to go first, I have personal experience with this. So I feel like if you've never traveled out of the country, and I don't mean to like Canada, I mean like South America, Mexico, Africa. I lived 3 years in a part of Africa, so I know exactly how he feels. I'll never forget the first time I went there. I was like, oh my God, it's so great here. Everybody treats me so good.
Hey, yo, you know why? Because he got a vasectomy. So that's like birth control. Once you hear a girl got birth control, y'all be...
Fast forward 3 years later, I've been robbed. I've been, cheated out of money. I've been
out there,
all kinds of stuff. So, and it was an experience where,
out there.
Oh yes, out there.
Oh, damn.
Out there. And I stuck out like a sore thumb. I mean, people would literally, it was, Oyimbo, Onyancha. And they're like, that means white woman in all these different languages, right? And I'm like, first of all, I'm not white, but even if you're Chinese, you're considered white. If you're Indian, if you're not Nigerian, you're considered white. So,
I wonder what made her go live in Africa. That's interesting. I've never been to Africa. I've been to Jamaica, and I've been to the Philippines.
I kind of agree with me.
I can 100%
been Saudi Arabia for a little bit.
Agree with you in that aspect. Like, it's a different experience. If you've never been out of the country, you don't know what it's like, because they'll follow you, they'll chase you, they'll act like they'll befriend you, and it's not just because you're white, but because you're American, so he's getting literally grab you. I have videos after videos of people grabbing my jewelry off of me.
Yeah, they'll literally, you walking down the street, they're literally like, oh my God, and they'll just literally grab you. So yes, but they're grabbing you. Why? Because they know that you're a tourist.
Right.
Yeah.
But once you've been out there for a while, then things change. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, I'm
telling you, it only takes a good. I say a month for you to start seeing how they really feel about you. Because in the beginning, of course, it's friendly, but a lot of these countries hate Americans. It was to a point where it started to lie about where we was from because they hate Americans for real. They don't like you. If you want to go somewhere, I advise you don't even tell them where you're from. Uh-oh.
Experience in the beginning, I would be handing money out left and right. And then after being there for so long, I'd be like, I would literally hide my head when I got in the car because they would, you know, they would see.
3 months. What countries you been to, CEO? What countries y'all been to?
Me, and I understand exactly why, because they know Americans are generous with their money when they're over there. So I don't think it necessarily has anything to do with me being white or anything, because if you're Chinese, you get the same treatment. But yeah, I think he's having that first time experience where everybody is treating him so good and he's in love with all the people and he loves the place. It's just like the preacher's kid always wants to go to the hood because they want to be bad, or the rich kid wants to go to the hood, the preacher kid wants to be bad or hang with the bad kids. It's a different.
Yeah, you always gonna rep where you from. I get it. It's like you proud of where you come from and you're not going to let other people's behavior deter you from being honest about where you come from. But listen, bro, it's like if you grew up in the hood and then you got somebody who's not from the hood, they know that when they go to the hood, they can't wear certain things or they'll get robbed. They can't put on certain clothes, can't wear certain colors, like depending on where you at, like if you go to Cali, whatever, because the way they are, you going in their space. So you go to another country, you don't want problems. Like they will really kill you. Like for real, the laws ain't the same. Like, yeah, they got laws and they take them serious when it comes to outsiders. But I just told y'all, you could pay a cop. You could pay a cop down there to get a body for you. You can pay a cop to be quiet. So when I say like they hate Americans for real, it's not just that you a target because they want to rob you, like simple trickery. It's dangerous. Like they hate you. They hate Americans.
Experience, but then once you go there,
let me not say that too, because I love Filipinos, by the way, because they can be very nice, but America as a country done do so much entitled, dirty things. Like there's some Americans who went there and are poor on the street because they can't get out. They got robbed. Dirty. They got done dirty. They white men thinking they could go there, find a wife, and she robbed his life. And he's there homeless and poor under the bridge. Did dirty. There's a bunch of them there. A bunch of American men did dirty, thinking they could get a woman, a wife, and whatever.
And you understand that a lot of these people are starving. A lot of the women and the men will do anything on this earth to get to America. So if you're American, that you're a target. So he's in that he's just fallen in love honeymoon phase with the Philippines. If he was going there like I was for business and it started becoming, it wasn't a vacation anymore. It turned into, work and having to do business with people and getting scammed. And then next thing you know, my lawyer over there is like, I don't know why you keep coming here. Like,
yeah. So how do you feel?
Oh, I heard Greece is fire. Greece looks real pretty.
About an American man going to another country, getting treated because he's targeted, but he's so much of a cornball, he doesn't even realize that he's being targeted. And he's out there just shitting on American women without even realizing that He's a target. How does that make you feel as an American?
Damn.
I mean, I totally 100% know exactly what's going to happen.
Look at Sharon feeding the tongue. He said, damn. He want to be heard. Look.
Happen at some point if he's not careful.
What?
So I mean, he's gonna either turn into what do they call it, a 90-day fiance or something like that. He's gonna end up getting a girl pregnant over there, taking care of their entire family. He might marry over there and keep traveling because it's cheap to live here 6 months, live there 6 months, and completely and just give all his money away because
he's gonna get kidnapped.
Kidnapping is.
Does Mimi not flip-flop sides? Am I bugging? Wasn't she just saying one thing and now she's just, saying something to seem agreeable? Am I bugging?
Another one. Okay, that's a big one in these other countries. But I personally am not offended. I'm not offended because I do understand that he went there on vacation and fell in love with the country. My first experience was that same way. But for him to go over there and shit on women, I think it's kind of lame. But I will say this, I personally find him very attractive. I love a nerd. But as soon as he opens his mouth and starts saying all that, I can agree with some of the red pill stuff. Some of it I just can't get with because I am an independent woman and I'm okay. So it's some stuff I kind of straddle the fence with a lot of it. But
So,
that would be
one second.
why I would turn him down.
My question to
Fatty.
Mimi.
Can I say something? One thing, Fatty, please.
Go ahead.
Okay, so remember when Fatty came up and was like,
Shout out to them having a good show without fighting, though. Because every time they come up on here with Mr. Let Go, it's an argument. Shout out to them. They're doing a great job. So far, this show is great.
he looks better than you, he's taller than you, he got more money than you, and you think you get more women and all this other shit, right? You just said it. It's when he opens his mouth and you start sounding like a cornball.
Damn, Batman. Yeah, they're rich. Like, they stunt with their money over there, for real. You got to have bread to be in Saudi Arabia.
And you ain't got no game, you ain't got no swag. Next thing you know,
Well, what about it sounds like a cornball?
Mimi?
It's not what the cornball part. It's not.
Can I reply, please? Can I reply, please? Can I reply? Can I reply, please? Mr. Let Go.
Let me answer her question, please.
I was going to say something, and you took the microphone to say, Fetty. Can I say something, Fetty? And I allow you to have the microphone. You do not pass the ball back to the person that I allow you to pass the microphone. Respectfully, Mr. Let Go.
Yeah.
You don't understand how you come across. You actually don't understand how you come across. When you use the words cornball, right? You are looking at the mirror. Because the reality is this, right? This man, MTR, he is a cheat code. He looks like a nerdy dude, but when he opens his mouth, he's not. It is the type of people that you like, oh, he's the guy from IT, tall, oh, he might be tall and all that shit, but he has game. When he talks with people, he knows how to be charming, he has charisma, he knows how to actually get women. You at the end, right, for whatever reason, you think that you are the man, but respectfully, right, especially because of your stature, and I'm not going to go further than that, right, you don't come across as the guy. Nobody, we had thousands of women on the show. No woman said, oh my God, I really want to talk with Mr. Let Go after the show. Let me check him out. I guarantee you.
Nobody does that for anybody on the show, Fatty. Stop.
Once again, Mr. Let Go, that if you are going to be in the room with MTR, there's no way you get him more woman home than him. There's no way you get it in a better quality woman. There's no way that the ugliest woman in the room is going to choose you over him. There's no motherfucking way. So my question to you and Mimi is, isn't the man with money in Miami a target? Isn't the man with money in LA a target? Isn't the man in New York with money a target? A man with money will always be a target. You are going to be like
No, Fatty. Here's the thing. A foreigner in another country is always going to be a target. It's not just a man with money. Because even if you go there and you're not, say you you just went to visit on vacation, you regular, they still look at you as a come up. You can be ugly, you can be a bum over here, and they're gonna look at you as a come up. An ugly person, it don't matter. Yes.
The fact that y'all pretending that there are not gold diggers in Miami, there's not gold diggers in Nebraska, there's not gold diggers in Portugal, there's not gold diggers in France, there's not woman that will put a kid on you and then abandon you and go take it. Like, women are women. So why are you forcing or calling cornballs to these people when, let me just finish and I got you, right? If Melanie came to me and said, Fatty, I went to Congo, and the man there treat me like a princess. I never was treated like this before. You know what I'll say to her and to any sister over here? Go get your man. You got, hey, if you on your area get a certain treatment and the man over there actually treat you like a princess, go to the place where they, what is the name? You need to go where people know your name, right? Go there. Go to a place where people.
That would be excellent advice if it was real good treatment. The problem is, and what Mr. Let Go is trying to explain, is that when they go there or when they're picking out these women, it is an act and you keep falling for it. And it's actually a dangerous thing to fall for.
People celebrate you. And if people don't celebrate you here, as a man or a woman, I will never shame you for actually choosing a deal that is way better than the deals that you are getting over here. Now, Mr. Let Go, the man, I'm him, okay? You are going to explain to me what is the difference between dating in Miami when women are chasing you for money or dating in a poor country where women are chasing you for money. What is the difference?
Okay, so he did all that for a clip. So Mimi, we can go back to what we were saying.
I don't clip irrelevant people.
Okay. So Mimi, I want to answer your question, Fatty, but
shout out Brock Curitan. What's up? He said, what's up, SH? God bless, beautiful sis. How you doing? How is everybody doing? If you're just coming in, like the live, give me a comment, say what's up. And we have a laptop fund for me because my laptop cannot stand up and I needed to stream. I'm over here thugging. So yeah, support the live. $20 for me to drop the link as well.
For respect, I would like for Mimi to answer the question that she was asked first. Is that okay, Fatty? Because this is your show. Is that okay?
Sure.
So,
okay, so
Mimi,
the question,
said,
let's repeat the question again.
You said when he opens his mouth, that's when things change.
That what I felt was corny versus like I don't think
you said he looks good, he's got money, but when he opens his mouth, what changes?
And it's when I listen, it's not the way he talks, it's not his, the fact that he's well spoken and he's, he doesn't give nerd, I work in IT and I don't get no women. He doesn't give that at all. He has a very charming, very soothing voice. I actually love to hear him talk until the substance of what he's saying sometimes kind of rubs me the wrong way. Like that whole video that he made about saying, I understood it when he was saying how much he loved being and how the women were so great. But I can tell you this, that will wear.
Hey, Batman CEO, when are we getting on live together?
Wear off if he was living there full time. Because at some point, those women are going to want to come to America. They want to come here.
Isn't the point the fact that they're able to create the fantasy for him that the American women
I was going to get to
at the end of the day, all women get on a man's nerve, right? None of us are. No. They're never happy 100% with any of us. So,
yeah.
So I think the problem is like we keep trying to talk about them being in poverty, but isn't it unfortunate that it requires the woman to be in poverty for her to be submissive, for her to be friendly, for her to be able to engage in that type of way?
Like until they get here, that changes.
Well, why do we have to view it as, oh, he's bashing the American woman, and all of this? Okay, but he doesn't like the experience though, and he's not the only one complaining about it.
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question? If I don't like my experience, I'm not going to go online and make 5 videos complaining about the experience I don't like, especially when I'm somewhere that I do like. I'm just going to soak in the environment and live my life. See, problematic people speak in problematic ways. So when you spend all of your energy, because this guy is breathing like a motherfucker.
What the hell is that noise?
Somebody has a loud background.
Oh, Fatty, he's overweight. It's Fatty. He's overweight.
I was literally on the back. You see what was funny? I was literally on the back, and the fact that I'm overweight doesn't make me look like Squirtle from Pokemon like you. You go ahead. You have
The fact that I'm overweight doesn't make me look like Squirtle from Pokemon like you. I'm crying.
Squirtle.
So can you? Okay, so. And I actually think Fatty does this on purpose in order to make people lose their train of thought. He just jumps in and starts saying shit.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Love him though, but yes.
In order to interrupt people's train of thought. So now I forgot what the hell we was talking about.
Squirrel. Don't you look at that?
Wait a minute. He looked like this.
Don't you look the same? So let's go. We kind of look the same. So let's go. You have to give me that.
Yo, nah, that's OD.
You know, from my experience, just to get back to the conversation, I just feel, I just honestly feel that he will at some point become a target, and I hope that it doesn't happen while he's holding his camera. That's all.
I remember now. So going back to my train of thought, Melanie, I was going to ask you something. You don't think it's kind of strange when a man goes somewhere else and all he has to talk about is his problems with somebody else? Like, would you date a guy?
Look. Let me guess her answer before she says it. No, because men do nothing wrong.
Not saying about NTR, but would you date a guy that's always complaining about his ex? Wouldn't you be like, yo, okay, that's cool, but why we're here over here? We're here in Thailand, or we're here dating over here. All your exes are terrible, cool, but why are you complaining? See, what comes out of a man's mouth is more important than what comes out of a man's wallet, because a lot of women, y'all already know.
Okay. I didn't tell y'all not to love Mel. I never said none of that. I'm free to have my own opinions and thoughts. The fuck?
No, y'all can only tolerate a man with money for a certain amount of time, because y'all leave men with money the same way y'all leave men with no money, because you get tired of what's coming out his mouth. So if a man is always acting like a bitch, whining, saying stupid shit, whatever, crying about all this other shit, instead of just being a man and being like, all right, I'm going to be more solution oriented, and I'm going to change my own shit instead of complaining about something that I can't change over there, and go to Thailand, which is okay. So I'm not saying going to Thailand is bad. I'm saying go to Thailand and enjoy yourself and stop crying about women that don't want your ass in America.
Damn.
Well, I think that
shout out to CEO for the $10. He is now the sponsor of the Shiggity, the show. He said Mel is off limits. No thoughts. Keep him in the back of my pocket. Oh, you're gonna have to make me keep them in the back of my pocket. Now I'm on Demon Town. Cause I'm pussy. Me? Not me.
he has a right to express himself. Watching his content, he's not a basher of the Black woman in general. He covers.
And ding, 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 ding. I was right. She's saying, no, there's nothing wrong with it.
A lot of different topics. So to try to label him as
he said, shut up, silly woman.
If he's whining would be ridiculous. That just doesn't make any sense. He had
Can I
an
have my own
opinion.
perception? Is it okay for me to have my
And
own
so can he. So can he. So why does he have to be a loser? And the American woman.
Oh my God! It's like, are you gonna pick any nigga? Like, bro, if a nigga come up to you and he's like, "Yo, my ex," and this and that, you're just gonna be like, "Okay." Like, no, you're gonna weed out the corny and the annoying. Oh my God. He said, "No, you're a lady, a pillar of somebody's life."
Doesn't want him.
I didn't say he was a loser. He might want to
You're labeling him with the most negative connotations. So,
oh my God, ew.
what's wrong with him discussing his experience based off of what he went somewhere else and experienced? Why does it have to be a problem what he's saying?
Well, I just asked you.
The problem is that he sat down at a bar, and so the women automatically think that he's a PDF foul or some kind of woman beater and all that. The fact that he sit down, he already, just because the woman didn't like him or she gave him an ugly face and he had that interpretation, that's a huge problem. That woman do not have to like you just because you think you are a good man. That don't have nothing to.
Thank you, Sharon. Boy, do I fucks with Sharon. And he from Brooklyn?
No, but to label him a PDF file and everything else is
He labeled him Melanin Legacy. That man labeled himself a PDF file because he got rejected and jumped to that's how she's looking at him. He did that. Come on. You got glasses on. Stay on the point.
Nobody said
nothing about him gives
Can we
that
play the
vibe.
video again? Can we play the video
Nothing
again?
about him gives that vibe.
Wait, can we play the video again so we can see?
He labeled himself that.
Let's
He
play the
didn't
video
label him
again.
that.
What I mean by that.
All right, hold on. Back it up.
But
All
I
right,
think
here we
that
go.
men get a better deal over there.
Listen.
What is it that I mean by that? I think that the deal that the common modern man is getting in the States is far less beneficial than the deal of what the modern men over there are getting. Why? For the
Hey, Bookie, Jazz, how you doing, baby?
simple reason that there's not this air of hating men over there.
Victim.
There's not. It just doesn't exist. Men are still valued over there.
Victim.
Men are still, that's how I can walk in the street and everybody is smiling, baby. Even though I don't look like them. Even though I don't look like them. Meanwhile, in Atlanta, a couple days ago, I sat down in a bar. Beautiful young lady sits down right next to me.
Uh-oh.
I said, "Hey, what's up? How are you?" Okay. The initial look on her face towards me was that I am the enemy.
No.
He made the assumption. The initial look on her face, she just did that. All she did was this. Ooh. Or she made a screw face. He jumped and said, she's looking at me like I'm a PDF. And then on top of it, anyway, let's play.
Oh, is that she probably sees you as a cornball because of what you said.
Why is there a barrier that I have to cross in order to?
Because you're a man.
Because of men.
Men have to cross barriers. in order to
Don't
get
talk
women.
through the clip. Either you're going to play the clip and let it play
I get
or
it.
not.
But as a man, we have to cross barriers.
Try to prove that I am not a goddamn pedophile. I am not a damn woman beater. Why is there a barrier that I have to? Right, and she looks just like me. She shares my same.
You over here blaming women for why they scared of men. Like how? She's acting in fear because that's what somebody who looks at you, if they think you're a PDF or a woman beater, they looking at you scared. So you mad at her for being scared and not mad at the men for creating a situation where women are scared of them.
Damn melanin.
So that's entitlement right there. Just because she's black and I'm black, you think she's supposed to just give you some ass.
Why
is this? You think don't even go to give you some ass. Don't even jump there. Just because she black and you're black, You think she's automatically supposed to just be smiling at you and available to you. We don't owe you a smile. We don't owe you a laugh. We don't owe you a hello. We don't have to talk to you.
Barrier that I have to cross. Why?
Why?
Look at him. Why? Why are you not talking? Why? Getting all angry. Why are you not talking to me? Why do I gotta go through this? Why are you acting like I'm a nasty man and I didn't even get to prove myself yet? Why? Like,
why? Why? Why?
Why do I have to overly act like I have like a soft feminine side, right? Like, and I'm just right, like, and I'm just massaging her, right? Like, why?
Massaging her ego? Ew, yuck.
This man is so angry.
Why? Why?
Why?
Why do I have to prove myself? And we don't talk about this subject.
Why?
Because you should, like, listen, that's just crazy. Any father that has any father that has a daughter do not want his daughter just anybody that speaks to you and they have the facade of being decent that you just open up to them. No.
Right.
Any father is going to tell you beware of not some men, all men. Any father is going to tell their daughter, every man just wants this. It don't matter if he's a nerd, if he's intelligent, he got money. All men. My dad would tell me, beware. A man might try to control you. Beware. Amen. All men. You don't just walk around like, oh, it ain't all men. Let me take a chance on you today. Like, please, somebody, am I bugging? Like, I know I'm not bugging. This is entitlement, clear entitlement. You don't got the right to tell somebody how to behave towards you. If you don't like the way she's behaving, just walk away and take it to the chin, man. Man, pick your chest up and walk away to a girl who might like you. She don't. And she don't have to like you. Go beat your chest somewhere else.
This is a very dangerous place.
Area, right? You have to earn her attention, right? As a man,
that doesn't mean upon initial approach she has to be rude.
She can do whatever she want to do. She can be however she want to be.
100%. He didn't say.
Hold on. It's ladies first. It's ladies first, and the ladies.
Did he say she was rude?
It's ladies
He
first.
didn't say that.
He didn't say that. You putting words in his mouth.
It's ladies first.
Yeah, that's facts too. He never said she was rude. He said she looked at me in a way that made him feel some type of way. Tony said, would I tell that to my son? Tell what to my son? Hey, Tony, how you doing? Would I tell that to my son? Yes, I would tell him if a woman is not acting in interest towards him, you do not force yourself or get angry with her just because she don't like you. Another girl will. You will find a girl that likes you, but you are not entitled to a woman's kindness. You're not entitled to her to talk to you. You're not entitled to her body. You can't force her to sleep. Yes, I would tell my son that 100%. That's exactly how I'll raise him. Not entitled, respectful. Somebody whose ego isn't going to get bruised because somebody don't like him. That's a man. My son will not be butthurt because a woman don't like him. My son will be confident still and walk away even if a woman don't like him. Yup. He's going to say, okay, know his worth and walk away. What you said, Tony, would you be okay with your son acting like that to a woman when she says hi? if he finds her repulsive or he just makes a face or whatever, like, what's wrong with that? I don't understand what you mean. Like, people are gonna do what they're gonna do. I don't understand why you're walking around, or not you, but people are walking around feeling like you can control how somebody else is gonna behave. The only time you got the rights now is we're talking about defending yourself, like somebody puts their hands on you, but we're not even talking about that. We're talking about policing another human being's behavior as if you got authority over how they should behave towards you. You feel like you could get up, puff your chest up, point your finger and say, smile, say hello to me, smile at me, hug me, kiss me because I said so, hug me because I'm giving you flowers, I'm handsome, I have money, like me. You feel like you could do that? You could puff up your chest and walk around like, smile at me because I said so? Are you crazy? Okay, Tony, it's about being polite, but as long as you're okay with the reverse, there's no issue. I'm not okay with controlling people. If me as a woman walks up to a man and I say, hey, how you doing, handsome? And he goes, ew. Am I now going to argue with him like, oh my God, like, who you think you are? Who you think you are that you don't want to say hello? All I said was hello. Yeah, it might not feel good. It doesn't feel okay. But what's the best option? Clutch my pearls and walk away. He don't like me. He don't like me. George might like me. Let me go and holler at George real quick. Maybe George will like me. I'm going to go try my chances with somebody who might like me. But I'm not going to walk around entitled to somebody else's stuff to me as if I deserve access. Like, come on. He said, love me. That's what I'm saying. It's not about being polite is nice, but you cannot tell somebody to be polite to you, Tony. You can't tell somebody to love you and force somebody to like you and force somebody to smile at you. You walk away.
Friends, is ladies first. And please.
You know whose ego is hurt when that happens? The person that's arguing back with them. You ain't treating me right because all I did was walk up and say hi. You could be kind. No, shut up. Now you're getting me tight. Now walk away before I, like, come on.
Buy Mr. Let Go card game. We're going to put the link in the chat. Okay, not Pokemon, but
Fatty is quick. Fatty is fast.
But buy his card game. Okay, we're going to put the link in the chat so y'all can support families. He has a game for.
Yo, and if y'all got pushback, how much I got left? $10 more for me to drop the link. $10 more for me to drop the link.
For families and mothers and women. Let's go ahead and let's do what we need to do. Go ahead, Melanie, uninterrupted, please. And then Mr. Let Go has to respond. Friends, in 5 minutes, this show is going to actually become the ladies' first show, okay? So we're going to give the microphone to the fellas that didn't talk and then to the ladies. Melanie, you have the floor.
Wait a second. Isn't this ladies first?
Why? Thank you, Fatty. So shout out to the ladies for sitting and waiting patiently. I actually want to hear some of the thoughts.
No shout out. Y'all should have stepped y'all shit up and took over the show. Nah, no shout out for playing the back. We in the front all day. I need to get up on the ladies first.
Based off the conversation that's been partaking. So Bella and Justastic, go ahead and give us your thoughts about the clip and anything that you've heard. Bella, are you there?
She's muted.
Hey everybody.
Hey,
I guess personally, I
Okay,
feel
so
like
so far what I'm hearing deep down within, yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, go
Bella,
ahead, Bella.
Bella has to refresh. She can hear us. Okay. When you see two people over talking each other, it's not disrespect. It's because Bella probably can hear Jess. Jess, can you say something?
can everybody hear me?
Bella,
Yeah.
did you heard her?
Mhm.
Yes. Bella.
She
Bella.
got the
Oh,
name.
Bella, you have to refresh.
It said, make the call then, big dog. Jazz said, LMAO, SH, it's never true these lady first on this show. It's either ladies last or ladies never. That's a fact. The amount of ladies first shows I've seen where Ali and Fatty is going back and forth and all the ladies are just, and then, you know, somebody's getting checked and told to be, anyway.
Yeah, she can hear you. She's not going to be able to hear you. So I'm going to. Yes, I'm going to make it
Wait, where is Ali?
refresh. Yeah, I don't think she can hear you. Go ahead, Jazz, and then when Bella comes out, she come back. She can have the floor. Go ahead.
I think what's up to debate is basically someone's personal opinion. A lot of things that he said in the video was his own opinion. And as it was stated before, it's based on his experience. So I don't think that what he said on his personal, for his personal self is wrong. But generally speaking, respect is something that people should have. Just generally.
How do you give something respect? Because generally, we should be kind as human beings, but we know that there are dangerous human beings, and we built some kind of armor of protection. Like, you all drive. What do you do when you first get in your car? You lock it. What do you do when you first get out your car? You lock it. What do you do when you go to your door? You lock it. Why? Somebody could try and steal your car. My internet cut out. Y'all, that was crazy. Let me reshare my screen. Are y'all here? Give me a thumbs up or something if I'm back, if I'm good and y'all can hear me. Let me know, because my internet just cut all the way out. Oh yeah, I love chess. Okay, yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, a break of trust. It's a break of trust. Trust has to be broken first before people start acting like they don't trust you. Yeah, I play chess. I love chess.
Speaking, and I think that the way that he went about the conversation was a little bit more negative, and pointing out flaws versus how it was also mentioned he could have just expressed how he liked the place versus back home. So yeah, I do got mixed feelings, but I do feel like at the end of the day, it was his personal opinion.
You only have mixed feelings because there's two opposing sides. Young lady, pick a motherfucking side.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be considered tone policing, trying to say that he could have delivered this in a different way? That would technically be tone policing.
Wow.
She didn't police his tone. She said he went into a negative light. Policing a tone is policing his tone.
Oh, you never answered my question.
No.
Melanie, just so you know, just keep that in mind.
Okay, hold on. Bella, are you good now?
Yes, hon. Can y'all hear me?
Yo, that'll be fire. Chess stream with the ladies. Yes, let's do chess.
Yeah. Go ahead and respond to the clip and anything that you've heard.
Okay. So far, me sitting here and listening to him speak, and in the background, I hear insecure within himself. So when you're insecure within yourself, that's how you're gonna think. You're gonna think people don't like you. You're gonna think this person don't like you. You're gonna think
facts, Bella. Woo!
Like certain women, certain men, because it's a self thing.
Yo, Kevin Sales, what's good, baby?
So what he's walking around carrying with is a self problem, and he needs to be self-aware of himself. So it ain't nothing about the women not liking him. It's what's within him. So whatever within you is what's going to attract to you. So if you don't like yourself, ain't nobody really gonna like you. So when you go to another country and you sit there, and by the way, I am Jamaican, so yeah, you are a target.
Wagwan, bossy. Wagwan, Bella.
When you come over there, you are a target. Anywhere you go in another country, you are a target, because it's the bread that's going to win, and that's going to make you feel like you're royalty, because I want you to give me this and I want you to give me that. So when you step over there, that's why he feels like a king. That's why he feels valued. That's why he feels like, oh, they love me, they like me. But you don't know something until you stay your ass in that country. Now,
you don't know unless you stay your ass in that country. Facts. You over here bitching and moaning because these women got standards. All right, fine. I'm going to go where women are poor and they respect me more because they're going to love me and be submissive. And yeah. To get at your pockets.
You live over there, now let's see who's going to like you still. Now let's see who's going to want you still. Because you don't really know it until you live in a place. So he has some self issues. He's insecure. He has a low self-esteem, and he needs to work on himself.
Yes,
with his opinion, he has every right to his opinion, but he needs to work on himself. And
every right to his opinion. But the fact that you getting mad, throwing a tantrum because somebody made a face at you, and then you're going to try and control how she behaves towards you. Insecure, entitled, broken ego, fragile ego, probably got a micro penis. I just threw that one in there. But y'all feel me? You motherfucking feel me?
That's what I've gathered from listening to everything he has said.
Thank you very much, Bella. I like the energy. Thank you, Brian, for the cash app. I appreciate you, friends. There's 600 people watching. We need $200 in the cash app. So please become a cash app contributor, please. I would appreciate that. We go to Kian. Oh,
Wait, I want to speak on something Bella said.
Go ahead.
Who is that? Go ahead.
Jay. But she had mentioned that that you are who you attract, and I really do feel like that was some tea, because that's something I did think about before. But yeah, you are who you attract, and I had wrote down that if where he is a lower place, then of course if he feels lower or his self-esteem is lower, if he's gonna go somewhere low, if he is what he attracts, then that's what he's gonna appeal to.
Yep.
Versus how y'all mentioned like the women in America are more higher in status, or I forgot.
Girl, put them damn air quotes down. She done air quoted her whole sentence.
What words y'all termed it as, but yeah,
They just have
then
higher
he don't
standards.
he don't connect with women here. So
She said, American women, they want you at a higher standard. I don't believe. No, I'm just playing.
Yeah.
to your point, it is the low self-esteem, and you are what you attract at the end of the day.
Can I?
What about this man is giving off low self-esteem?
Don't you see it? Oh my gosh. What about this man is giving low self-esteem?
Nothing about this man. There's
that's-
nothing about this man that displays anything of low self-esteem.
I agree
Yes,
with you.
it is. Yes, it is. She made a face at him. He's throwing a tantrum and can't handle it. He can't walk away.
So
Melanie.
how are you guys going there?
Melanie, you're putting your perspective on other people. Everybody, you said yourself, everybody has the right to their own perspective. Now you're telling other people how to think. Everybody
Woo, tell him, Mr. Let Go.
on this panel.
No,
said-
I'm asking
Whoa, whoa,
for
whoa.
people
Can I
that are
finish?
labeling him a
finish?
certain way
Can I
to
finish?
elaborate on what's giving off low self-esteem.
Can I finish? You just said I didn't see anything with so low self-esteem. Everybody on this panel thinks differently than you. Can we?
I don't
have
care.
that-
Can you answer this? Can you answer a question? Can you answer a question?
Wait, can we have our own perspective? And
Yes, you can. She's asking your perspective. What like for her to ask a question? She literally asking for your perspective. What makes her, once again, and it was not for you, it was for this.
Y'all gotta let Sums talk. She been looking like she wanted to look at her face. She want to talk.
Fantastic. What did she say? What did he say that make him sound or look insecure? Good question, Melanie. Let's go ahead and let's
I
get
mentioned
it.
that it was his. I mentioned that.
Could
it was
I
his
answer the question?
terminology.
I would like to answer it.
Yeah, let all
No,
ladies
I
answer.
knew she was
All of
talking.
y'all are going to be able to answer
gotta
the
let her
question.
talk.
Okay.
Ladies,
Go ahead, ladies.
Friends, hey, one second. I'm going to stay here right for a second. Everybody's going to be able to answer the questions by order. Let's start with just Estic, and then let's go with Bella and Sums, because both of them wanted to say something. Kiana, sorry for put you on the line. Again. Thank you very much. Go ahead, Jess.
Yeah, long story short, I just mentioned that it was the terminology that he did use. And as far as if you know your self-worth, you won't sit and brag about how somebody else treats you, because you get it from yourself. So when I mentioned low self-esteem, it's coming from him looking outwardly instead of it coming from the inside place.
Yeah, that's right. Now let me tickle my own foot, cause facts.
If I know that I'm the SHIT, I don't need to ask for it from somebody else or try to receive it from another person. I got it myself.
Okay, but you are a woman, and a man doesn't have to act in a manner
Oh my God, bro. You are a woman, and a man doesn't have to act
of the way that a woman is telling him.
in the way that a woman is telling him. Who the fuck is yo, Shun, who the fuck is talking about that right now? Yo, Mel, who the fuck is talking about that shit right now? Ain't nobody talking. Look at you. Couldn't wait. You couldn't wait.
To Bella, what about him is acting insecure?
why is she trying to tell people how to think? That's crazy.
What about him, Bella, is insecure?
More
She even ask her in a way where she doesn't want Bella to say it
Okay, so see me. Can y'all hear me?
Yes, go ahead.
Talk that shit, Bella.
Just think for yourself and not how Melanie is trying to get you to think.
Facts.
Can y'all hear me?
I'm asking direct questions.
So here's my thing.
No, you not.
Hey, hold on real quick. Hold on real quick, Bella. Sorry.
I
Hey,
have
hey, hold on, Bella.
I have my discernment.
Oh, wait.
I have my discernment, and I have my spiritual insight.
Yes.
Go ahead, Bella. You have a little bit of a delay, but go ahead. Everybody let her speak.
Oh my God, friends. It is a difficult show.
What's so difficult about it? You know what's difficult about it? Everybody had a clean angle and nobody was able to bite onto something that wasn't relevant. Nobody was able to start an argument. Nobody was able to say something that everybody argued cleanly and made sense and agree with each other too. Except you, Fatty, Melanin, and where did Yuri come from? And Ali just tried to get in there too. But that's what's happening. The show is not difficult. The argument was clean.
You can't hear.
So I'm listening to him.
No, but that's the point.
Okay.
Can you hear me, Bella?
Okay, bet.
Bella.
So
when you stop hearing people, you have to refresh.
Yeah, I don't know why it keeps giving me a delay.
Yeah, when
It's just because you're on. It's just because you're on your phone, so you have to refresh.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
You got a CPU? You got a computer?
Okay.
You got a CPU? Who the fuck? Who said?
Just let her go ahead and refresh.
Yes.
I don't think some.
And Mr. Lego, please let Melanin run the show. Like, please let if she's gonna ask the questions like they should be asked. When you're on your show, you can ask the questions how they should be asked.
Yo, what? He want to argue with Mr. Lego. That's what that felt like just now. Because Mr. Lego didn't do. Yo, chat. Did Mr. Lego try to tell Melanin how to run the show? Because I didn't.
You run your show. Please let her run our show, please.
Can I ask you a question, Ali?
Yes, sir. You can ask me a question.
Okay, so whenever she asks somebody a question, she adds a certain type of narrative to make the women on the show think like her. And women have a small tendency to people please, just as women. So I never get a people pleaser.
Hold on, Melanie. Hold on.
Can I finish? So I just in my
she ready to bite. Look at Psalms.
My opinion, it's a little problematic when a woman. It's called the mother hen. She tries to mother hen the other women to get them to think like her. That's all I'm saying.
So that's your opinion. So please respectfully let her run the show. That's your opinion.
No, Ali. No, Ali. Mr. Lego, you know she's the host of the show, right?
I didn't know that.
So now you know. Thank you very much. Okay. Now that we understand that Melanie Legacy is the host of the show and she can ask probing questions for the ladies to actually talk.
That's why she's
But this is the ladies first. We are going to let the ladies talk. Thank you very much. Let's have fun. Go ahead. No more questions.
Let's just go. Let's just go. So we can have. Let's go. Everybody else is. No, you're good now. You didn't know.
Hey, 1 second. Hey, Mister, let go.
Yeah.
Just let go. Let it go. Let it go.
Look, Melanie was the host of the show, sir.
But now you know. That's the point.
I mean, she did introduce you. She said, "Welcome, everybody." How you ain't know she was the host?
Let it go. Let her host the show and ask questions to the ladies. And if
But I don't agree because she didn't ask a question. She said a statement. She said, "But men do not have to abide by the way a woman thinks that they should behave." That's not a question. That was a statement. And it was a statement to, like what he said, this is how I think and it is fact. So I will move forward and proceed as if it was a fact. She did not ask a question or a host question. She made a statement.
feel oppressed and coerced into agreeing with her. Yeah, I don't believe these women are very strong women. They know exactly what they want to say. They are not going to side with the Melanie because she's asking something. So let them have it since they are here actually on the Ladies First show. Go ahead, whoever was talking, please. And Bella, every time you stop hearing us, it's sign that you have to refresh. Okay, Bella? Every time you stop hearing us. So go ahead and interrupt.
Okay. So what I was saying was,
chat, somebody comment in the thing. Just let me know that I'm good, because now I'm paranoid about my internet coming out. Just keep chatting, keep talking. Let me know a little bit that I'm good. Somebody say I'm good.
I'm a very spiritual person, and I go deeper. So I have my spiritual insight, and I'm discerning his spirit. And he's been through some things with women, and that has built the wall within himself. So it's nothing wrong. It's nothing wrong with him. There's nothing wrong with him at all. He just needs to dig deeper within himself, because what he's attracting is what's building right, what's sitting right here is why he's attracting the women that he's attracting.
Yep.
He's not a cornball. He's not a simp. He's not any of that. But he needs he needs to go to God and ask God to heal him for what he has experienced. We're gonna keep it 100. We're gonna keep it 100. We're not gonna sugarcoat. So he got insecurity problems and ego fragility. That's the truth. And he don't know how to deal and handle rejection. It makes him angry. That's the truth. Needs to go and sit and say, you know what, God, why am I feeling this way about the women that's coming in my path? Because see, when you correct your path and you get on the right track, then the things that you once was attracting, you're going to start attracting new things. So if you sit there and you live within self-doubt, she got a preacher voice, confusion, insecurity, you're beating yourself, because that's what he has done. So it felt good when he went to another country and the other women made him feel good.
Jonathan, you have a hot mic, Jonathan. Your mic is too close to your reading. Okay, yes, thank you very much. Follow-up question, Bella.
Yes, I.
Did God send all those nice women to him when he went to Thailand?
No.
Was that a sign that he should stay there? Was that a sign that he wasn't treated right? So God send him bad woman. God send him bad woman in Atlanta to mean mug him and all that. But when he goes to Thailand and he actually finds women that are kind to him, nice to him, and remind him that he actually has value, God didn't send him those good women. It wasn't a sign of God.
No, he was just in a space, in a place where if he really would have looked where he was, he really would have paid attention to what was going on. He really would have understood himself. If he really was seeing what how the women was coming to him. Because it's good women over here in America. We're not going to sit here and act like it ain't no good women over here in our country, because there are women that have value here.
Thank you, CEO. I appreciate you so much. You a soldier for real. He says, support the female content creators before they are monetized, so that when they are, their shows can be top tier. Yes, I'm trying to get up there. There are women that do like men like him. There are women that do seek men like him. So we're not going to sit here and act like, oh, it's another country because, oh, those women don't know you.
Well,
because they don't know you.
Remember,
hey, 1 second.
So if you go somewhere and somebody don't really know you, then yeah, they're going to treat you a certain way because they don't really know you.
So
strangers will love you first.
So
before anybody that you know.
Can y'all hear me?
So whoever his path is, he needs to correct his path.
So anybody, she can hear. I just wanted to know if God has to have a visa to go to Thailand. Like if God stops at the
you over here talking about God, like that's because she said she was spiritual, I guess. So maybe that's where he's going with it.
At the frontier, like he doesn't travel the ocean and go where MTR going, because she didn't address what I asked. Like, why y'all keep telling that God is sending this bad woman to you and all these things, but when he actually gets good woman, is not the sign? Like, why y'all bringing God? Why y'all bringing God to things that are literally?
Let Psalms talk. Let Psalms talk, man.
Like, hey man, God has problems in the Middle East.
Women, they were prostitutes, fatty.
Yeah.
Prostitutes.
Oh, hey, Mr. Let Go. Hey, and then once again, I have a tremendous amount of respect for women in the United States. Y'all are not my woman. Mr. Let Go.
Oh.
Isn't the Atlanta population known for shady woman and blady boys and a lot of people are down low and the trans community skyrocketing and like, isn't the like you are saying that these women over there are doing some shady shit and it's totally fine. They are prostitutes. You are telling me if I go right now to Atlanta and I search for escorts, I search for sex, I search for women that are, you telling me I'm not going to find a million women willing to do that?
So I want to elaborate on that. I don't, because I want the ladies to be able to talk. But can I wait to answer your question?
Oh my God! You know what? I
can answer the question.
Yeah, let the ladies talk, boy.
But the ladies are waiting. So I'm gonna. Okay, so look, Melanie.
No, you conceded. You said I don't want to answer. The ladies go first.
The question, but the ladies
no, you said you didn't. So
it's gonna be a little longer.
So Sums and Kiana are going to.
Want me to elaborate, or do y'all?
Oh my God, Mr. Let Go! You said you were going to let go.
Like I said, I'm gonna wait.
So wait.
Okay, go ahead.
Thank you. That's supposed to wait. Sums
let her
and Kiana, please. And I know
just
Justastic, when I was talking about God, she'll make a mean face to, like she made a mean face to me. I'm not respecting nobody, God. I'm just saying it's kind of.
Kiana's so pretty.
Kind of like interesting when y'all pick and choose where God, like the things that God does and things that God doesn't do. Sums and Kiana, please address the topic. I would appreciate it.
So just the video. The reason why, so I've been in there, I have for the almost 10 years, and experience that he expressed is not normal. And
oh, I can't hear nothing she's saying.
I say this a lot on my panel. It's all men until I don't know that you're not.
It's hard to hear you a little bit.
It's a little difficult to hear you.
It is. How about now?
You said you live in Atlanta. Is what?
Is this better?
Yeah, go ahead.
So I think it's all men until it's no men. How do I know that you're not a rapist? How do I know that you're
you have to say, you got to say rapist and stuff. Kind of be not tell the words.
Y'all got to sum up what she's saying to me, because somebody tell me what she's saying.
Yes, ma'am.
You said Atlanta is what?
I just said that I live in Atlanta. So his experience wasn't abnormal. If a man comes up to me at a bar and sits beside me, I don't know that you're not a rapist or that you won't essay me. I don't know who you are. You may be famous online, you may be rich, you may be powerful, you may be cool, you may be all of those things. I don't know that, so until I do, I'm going to proceed with caution. I am going to be kind, I am going to smile because I'm a woman, and that's just who I am.
Okay, I think I hear what she's saying. She said if she went to the bar and a man approaches her, because she lives in Atlanta, that she's not going to automatically assume that they're a rapist or a PDF file or something of that nature. She doesn't know them yet to judge them. So she's going to proceed with caution, and she's going to smile because she's a woman. Okay, if you live your life thinking that that's how women should behave, then, and you walk around that way, but sometimes a smile and being too friendly is an invitation for some men. Sometimes you don't want to smile or be open, you just want to be by yourself. You understand? So again, a woman not smiling is also a protection mechanism. Sometimes you want to smile at every dude that come by you and perform politeness because you're a woman and keep performing. Go ahead, do you. But there's a reason why women are not performing that type of kindness no more.
am as a person. But not every woman is automatically entitled to give you that treatment. There's some women that are going to be stern and direct with you until she knows what she's getting. I think that the modern day woman in America who can provide on her own, she does not owe you that. And the reason why, to piggyback on the loser, because I actually call him a loser. I think the amount of money you have doesn't absolve you from being a loser. He's a loser because why are you whining about not being able to get women in your city who probably are much better?
She said, I think he's a loser because why are you whining?
Off and can provide for themselves. That's not a flex. Or you save someone. I could go over to another country and save a man too. Does that make me cool? No, it makes me a person, a human. So when
I didn't hear what she said. Can y'all hear what she's saying?
Complaining, that is the loser behavior. The complaining and the, well, I've never had this experience. Okay, cool. Like that, then you don't need to make that comparison. In my mind.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna fast forward because she's like, it's busting my ear a little bit.
I'll go steal their kid's tablet and come back, okay? Because it was a little bit. Yeah, thank you very much. Go ahead, Kiana. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I was just agreeing with Ms. Sons. Really, everybody here is on the same page about, his just some shadow work that he needs to do. He went over there and had a better experience and couldn't wait to run back and tell America how much better of an experience he had over there. Right. It was, especially because he has a platform. He just wanted to get off, but really he needs to go look in the mirror and do that shadow work. So yeah, it seems like we're all on the same page though.
Hey, I just want to throw a shot. Y'all don't post your man, but y'all post y'all trips. Y'all will post everywhere y'all go, from the check-in to the flight to the.
So what?
To the clouds, to where you go, you get to Aruba, you take pictures of the you say, oh, nice, this is so nice. Why don't you post your man? Oh, because I don't want, because I don't want nobody to. No. One second. Let me actually talk with her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like if he has the right to report. Just like every woman on Instagram that reports everything that happens good to him, especially as a content creator.
Nobody said he don't have the right to report. We said this shouldn't be making him angry. And then his reporting is coming from a place of insecurity. So it's all tied together. He was angry at the rejection, went to another country, and basically tried to shit on the women that made him feel insecure. No, like you're wrong, 100%.
He's actually getting money from it. So if he has an experience and he goes there for a week and he says, I was treated very well. What is the difference between him and your friend when she comes to Paris and she's showing around and bragging to her girls, oh my God, the Louvre Museum is so nice. Like, what is the difference?
He was lying. That's the difference.
Prove it. Now, prove it. Okay, Kiana and Sharon, prove it.
Shadow work that needs to be done. I feel like within what he's talking about.
Let's prove it then. No, let's prove it.
It was.
He said Shorty sat next to him and he greeted her. Tell me the context too. Was it a bar? Was it he greeted her and she made a face? Okay, she made a face. Move on. Like. Next, she didn't come next to you to be greeted. All right. A healthy person would be like, oh, okay, you don't even got time. All right. That's what a healthy person would do. All right. My fault. A healthy person ain't gonna get mad because you made a face. It don't matter if she sat next to him or not.
Just his experience.
No, let's prove that he was lying.
He was talking about.
We can't prove that he was lying.
According to Black women, according to he had to call out Black women, he had to call out like his experience and compare it, which was he has the free will. No. It's just
to put down Black women, exactly, and say it plain. Yes,
necessary.
So the way how we prove it, Fatty.
Just 1 second, because I need to. Kiana, can you hear us?
Yes, I can. Can y'all hear me?
Hey, Jonathan, please, Jonathan. You have like a hot mic, Jonathan. You have kids around and all. Don't limit yourself, Jonathan, please. I love you, Jonathan. I love you. Like Kiana.
That was so much better. Damn. We are not, Kiana, we are not
above criticism too. Like you probably made shows or you talked about on TikTok about how men treat you. And how men are these, and how men are not doing that things, and how men are not paying bills, and how men are not gentlemen, and how men only try to fuck, and how men abandon their woman.
$10 more for me to drop the link, and $50 if you want to steal the show and be up here by yourself.
Y'all woman can't stop complaining. And nobody called him insecure, because if it's true, you have the right to complain about the man that you are dating. So if this man has the same experience and he's saying, I'm dealing with women here, and I went there and I got treated this way, and I agree with, for example, with Mimi, tourists will always have a bad experience.
Also, shout out to everybody. I've been on here for 2 hours straight. Everybody who sat here and was watching with me and reacting with me, I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate everybody commenting. And thank you for being here.
Experience in the locals, right? And he's coming back and he's just saying, hey, this is what happened to me and all that. Why is he wrong for having an opinion when all y'all do is talking about other people's opinion?
He's not wrong for having an opinion.
Especially Mr. Let Go, because I found the motherfucking video of Mr. Let Go criticizing Black American woman.
That's not wrong.
Here we go with his hypocrisy videos
on his page. Why can Mr. Let Go criticize Black American woman and say they have trauma because their mama didn't love them and all these, but he can say my experience with Black women are not Black. I don't know if he said Black woman, but compared to the United States,
Atlanta women
like,
in particular. Atlanta women.
Yes, like why can you, Mr.
He has the freedom to talk about whatever he wants on his platform.
No,
absolutely.
Kiana. So
Yes.
he literally says women are children. And
No,
women
we're
have
talking about him, not me.
No, he's saying why do you get that reservation to talk about the women that, but he doesn't? Why is he a cornball for talking about the behaviors of women, but you're not? No,
wait. You talking about me?
So hold on, let me bring you up.
I've seen Mr. Let Go.
Here we go. Ali about to spike my nervous system.
Wait. Who's talking to who? I'm confused.
The question is very simple, friends. And Kiana, is you, right?
Yes.
We don't try to silence you. Every time y'all have an opinion, and like the second and the third topic are going to be targeted at men, right? And y'all are going to have the opportunity to talk about the incompetence of men in the day-to-day basis, how men are unreliable, might not have the money. Like y'all are going to be able to talk about those men. Why can a man turn around and says, I have criticisms over the woman too, and that doesn't mean I'm insecure. That's just me pointing out I went to Popeyes, that shit was fucked.
No, him expressing himself is not what makes him insecure. He expressed an insecurity, and we're not labeling it insecurity. He expressed his insecurity. He didn't call it insecurity, but that's what it is. He felt insecure about a woman's rejection. That's why it's an insecurity. He expressed one. It's not him talking about it. That's not it. But what he's talking about, the subject matter, is his insecurity. Are we following?
I'm going to Wendy's. Like, why can't a man just do that?
He can. He has free will to talk about whatever he wants on his platform. I think bringing it back to everybody also has the free will to comment on whatever they want to comment on. And I think that's just what's going on. Everybody's giving their own opinion about it. So his opinion, or giving the opinion to his arguments, I think it was just,
dang, I wish I was there. Did she want to say what I just said? She want to say what I just said. She just didn't have the language for it.
I wouldn't say bitter. I wouldn't say bitter. I would just say like he has the free will to say what he wants, but we're kind of just speculating that there's some shadow work that needs to be done. There's some inner work that needs to be done with him, basically is what I'm saying.
Last question. Where do you live, Ken? I got you, Sharon. I'm sorry. We have to get rid of the girls,
can you
and then
bring
you
me and Sharon up?
and Yuri. Now the girls and Yuri have to say something. Then you open the panel for the other topic. Ken, where do you live? What state?
Central Texas. Yeah.
Texas. Okay. Do you
Texas,
think,
baby,
like what? Houston, Dallas, like any big area, like very close to a big area?
Near Austin.
Okay. Do you think the dating scene in Austin, Houston, and Dallas you have a positive outlook on the dating scene in Texas?
Batman, where are you from?
I don't know. I don't date. I'm not gonna even lie to y'all. I don't know.
So you have besties, you have best friends, you have YouTube, you have TikTok, you have IG. Are the women from Houston happy about the dating scene, getting the results they want? They're not complete. Like, are most people in Houston, Dallas, Austin have a positive outlook? Let's go between 20 between 20 and 40. Are women and men very happy with the dating scene or with what you see in that area?
I think people are upset according to social media. People don't like it. I don't know, y'all. I don't be on social media like that. I'm really on here for a purpose. So y'all would have to tell me exactly what's going on.
Yo, they be shocked when people don't live certain lifestyles that they think we do.
Says that it's very bad in Houston.
It's bad in Houston.
They're going to get some results, all right. A positive HIV result.
Slow down, Sharon. Slow down. Are y'all sisters? Are women complaining about the dating scene and saying most men are not good, or are they saying men are falling out the sky? They so good, it's raining men. Are women saying these men is trash, or women are going, God, these men are phenomenal? What
they are saying, these men are trash. What's your point?
What is the rhetoric most of y'all are hearing about the men in the dating market today?
100%. The rhetoric is that the dating pool is full of piss. Like,
right. So when you communicate that, does that make you a lame and a cornball?
No,
because it's not the same thing. It's not about the communication. It's about he's mad because he didn't get the response he expected, and he's trying to tell people how to behave towards him. Women saying men are trash. Like, a woman would say that man is trash because of how he's behaving. The act of calling something trash is not what makes you a cornball. You got to dive into it. Why are we saying they're trash? He said women are trash. That's not what's making him a cornball. It's now, okay, why are you calling women trash? Oh, this is why? Dive into it.
Oh, I don't think so. I think that means that I'm telling exactly how the truth, or...
No, you didn't. You did not got your ass. You didn't get nobody's ass. Her ass is not got. It's perfectly untouched. Y'all gaslighting the fuck out of this right now.
She got your ass.
So
I don't think he's a cornball.
Hold on, Mimi. We spent this time and Let Go doing the same thing.
He said, hey,
and calling this man a cornball.
I'm just waiting to come up.
But hold on, Let Go, please. I barely talk. I haven't talked at all, actually.
I did.
It's disingenuous when men have expectations. And
oh my God, no, it's not. You spiking my nervous system. It's not disingenuous. It's not. Nobody's calling him a cornball for talking.
Standards that's not being met, and we're calling them cornballs, especially when they're trying to do what works for them, when women are doing what works for them. So you want men to meet your expectations and standards, but you're not a cornball. You're a real woman. You're a classy woman. But because a man wants the same thing, he's a cornball for just acknowledging it. He's not bashing.
Yo, them headphones is on too tight, my boy. My boy, yeah, her cake is safe. They didn't get her ass. Nobody touched that booty. Because the comparison is not correct. He's about to spew a whole bunch of words and say, and the woman in it, and no. Boy, I wish I was on this. I need to get on the ladies first. Y'all gonna ride for me on the ladies first?
Woman, he's not disrespecting women. He's acknowledging the dating scene, and he's doing what works. Let Go told you He don't even need a family. Excuse me. He had a family. He broke a family. I said you had a family. No, you had.
I have.
So y'all married still?
I have a family. My kids are my family. I have.
So,
a family.
so you know about a nuclear family, a nuclear family,
wife, children.
nuclear family. He broke the family.
Batman said, nah. The genius said, we ride for Jesus. That's crazy. Yo, if I get on the ladies first and I see all of y'all coming at me, we got beef. I'm gonna start something for real.
But he said he doesn't have to get married because he doesn't have to. When we ask why you're not getting married, why MTR is looking for someone to marry, he can get sex.
I see y'all got favorites, and I see where I stand. I still only got the $10 from CEO. I see where I stand. That's cool. SH is new. Y'all don't really fucks with me like that. Y'all like women that, you know what I'm saying? Y'all like women that, yes, sir, and I agree, and men do no wrong. That's what y'all like. So I get it.
Anytime he wants to. But then he'll say get with another woman.
He'd do that.
He'll start a family with excuse me, let go. Hey, let go. You know you don't like. Hey, let go. You know you don't like.
Sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
He literally said that he won't start another family because he don't have to. He already has a family. But then he said he'll start a family with another man's child. So the difference.
Shout out to you, Tony.
They have more in common than what they have differences. They both beat cancer and they both beat the brakes off the woman who liked them. Let go is in this country. MTR goes to another.
What? They both beat he be saying anything. They both beat the brakes. What the fuck?
They have more in common than what they have differences. They both beat cancer and they both beat the brakes off the woman who liked them.
Nigga, what? They both beat cancer and they both beat the brakes on the women that don't like them. Nah, what?
Let go is in this country. MTR goes to another. Both of y'all beat cancer and both.
Wait, what? Because what?
Both of y'all are beating the brakes off the women who like you. Literally.
He said it again.
Both of y'all beat cancer and both of y'all are beating the brakes off the women who like you. Literally, you're having sex with the women who like you, right? Let go.
Oh, you said beating the brakes off.
Beating the brakes off. Yeah, beating the brakes. So let go. You're having sex with the woman here. He's having the sex with the woman over there. It's working for you here. It's working for him there. Men literally tell men to do what works for them. Sisters will literally say, if you don't like me, leave us alone. Then when the brother goes to, let me finish.
I just want to come in and
you keep interrupting, let go. I haven't interrupted nothing. Let me lay
you just want to fight, let go. I'm sorry. Y'all don't see this? All that energy. For what? What the hell? He didn't even do shit.
You can talk to me as much as you like, but let me land.
Okay, go ahead. Calm down.
The man said no, and the worst checkmate that y'all do it to each other, y'all say y'all are what you attract. So if you got a liar, if you got a toxic man, if you got an abuser, if you got a cheater, y'all are the same type of people, and you're just as trash as those people because you attracted them. You got to hold yourself to what you say. So if y'all are just as trash.
Oh my, here we go with the got him. He did not get shit. And I'm glad I'm reacting because no, he didn't. He took a sentence, argued against it, and made it seem like he had a point. He did not address it. And, shout out to them, but they didn't explain or have the words properly. But no, he didn't get shit. He didn't. I'm sorry.
And those men are trash, and he has to leave the United States of America because he's a good man and good women attract him. You would have to all admit
most of those motherfucking veins back in your neck, Ali, and sit down. Calm your ass down.
The women in the United States is trash.
Ali.
You gotta be. You
Absolutely
gotta be
not.
Gotta be
Absolutely, that made no sense.
The sisters, remember, you know how you be coaching the sisters. Let me talk to them. You already get a chance to coach them. Did our sister Jazz say you are what you attract? Did she say that?
Right,
and that is true.
If you get a dusty bum, the market all you can get is bad men. Y'all are bad women, and he's trying to get a wife. He's literally saying, "I'm looking for a woman." He can get sex all day. We can get sex by the pound. It's used up box all over the United States of America. We can't get you to close your mouth. We can't get you to close. Excuse me, let go. We can't get you to close your legs. We can't get you to respect your man. We can't get you to marry before you carry. You don't listen to what men literally are telling y'all to do to be this divine feminine and have a family.
I almost threw up a little bit in my throat. Almost threw up in my throat. All this chatting and nonsense spilling out this man's mouth. He probably spitting all over his computer and his microphone, spewing all of that nonsense verbiage out his mouth.
Y'all are doing what you want to do, right? And y'all, most women will say they don't need a man. I don't want a man. Kiana, you said it. I ain't dating. Fatty literally asked you about the market scene. Hold on. Men are trying to get women, and because you're getting the things that you need from the current market and economy, you got your car, you got your house, you got your money, you don't need a man anymore. But men are literally saying we need you. If you are prioritizing superficial, materialistic things over a family, you know you're not a good woman. So if he's leaving to get with women, excuse me, and I'm landing right now.
Finally.
If the brother is leaving,
Let me get in there.
If the brother's leaving the country to get with women who value him and not just for his money, because they may not have money, he calling them prostitutes while he banging them here too, right? They don't need let go for nothing else but some change their tires and eat their behinds, right? Eat their booty, right? That's what you do, change tires, eat booty. Then what is
Ladies. He changes tires and eats booty. Good for him. Y'all gotta eat ass more.
Let me finish.
You just said it. You just said
let
it.
go. You don't
Ladies.
let go. You keep interrupting me. I'll stop.
I
You
have
talk.
a tendency.
Ali didn't talk for an hour and
I'm just
15
saying,
minutes. So let me
can I-
just talk.
can
Let
I
me
say
finish.
two-
Can I
two
finish?
things?
You've been saying you the main attraction.
okay.
Let go. Let me just land.
Okay, if I'm the main attraction, like you gotta land.
I'm trying, but you keep interrupting me.
You've been talking for like 10 minutes.
Can I?
He say, "Yo, okay." Yeah, y'all gotta to get the balloon knot. You know.
Can I land, please?
We don't have to do this little game. Ali finished the point. Miss Let's Go has to respond.
And I don't speak Spanish, y'all. I don't speak Spanish. My mother Puerto Rican, my dad black, so I was raised not speaking that.
Yuri is going to talk because he's been waiting as much as Ali, and then we need to go to open panel to have an open conversation with the ladies leading. Sharon, I see you on the back. Stop being. I see you. The next one. Sharon.
Ladies.
Go ahead, Ali, Mr. Let Go, Yuri, and Sharon. Sharon, get to close out the session.
Women would rather love themselves today than love a man, and y'all are picking yourselves over a family. You cannot get.
Okay. Oh well. Boo-hoo. Oh fucking well.
Get mad of a man leaving a country where women literally say they don't need a man, a family, or children anymore. He's leaving to try to look for a family, and y'all are bashing him for it and calling him the cornball when women say they don't need men over here, and y'all are going your own way. So that's my main point. You can respond to it.
Okay, so ladies, y'all want to respond to him, Fargo?
I mean, who's bashing?
I have a
go.
response.
Go to time.
Look at Sharon. Sharon said, "This is crazy." You know why Sharon said this is crazy? Because it is. He just went on a rant about nothing.
Go ahead, ladies. Go ahead, ladies.
So I'm not going to say.
Ali,
can
don't
you
say
hear me
nothing
better?
after them. Go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Hey, Mr. Let Go, stop doing that shit or I kick you off the show, man. It's the last warning. Stop doing that shit, man.
Okay, I see what the problem is. He's interrupted now.
God damn it. Stop doing that. Ali, do you know he's the host of the show? God damn it. Disrespect.
Sums.
So I did want to just say, I don't think that it's an issue of women wanting men. I think the women who want men want men, but I think there are some women that have decided, you know what, this is a lot of work.
I didn't
don't
bash
wanna
him
do
either.
it.
I said he wasn't one.
So I don't think this is a matter of, I think those women are out of the conversation. We shouldn't even really talk about them. The women who want men also have
Shout out to Sums for bringing it back.
standards, because now they've gotten to a point, we've gotten to a point where we can do for ourselves. And as amazing as that is, I think a lot of us still want an equal counterpart, but he needs to be equal or better.
Oh my gosh. Y'all owe me $5 if Melanin jumps in and say, but men and women are not equal though. $5.
That's women have, I'll actually admit this, women have always innately been opportunistic throughout history. That is what we are. We look for the best provider and leader and physical protector. So as we should, we are the weaker vessel. I'm not saying I believe that or don't believe it. That's what society says. So wouldn't it make sense for the weaker vessel to look for the strongest
Yes.
partner?
That's it.
So I think we're faulting women for, now we've elevated, so our weaker vessel is a strong vessel now. So I need a stronger vessel, and if I can't find that, I'm opting out.
Right. So I
What's
would
wrong with
believe.
that?
So can I go after her?
No, you can't, because she's saying something that you agree with. That you're agreeing with that. So let me rebuttal. I'm rebuttaling what she's saying. You were supposed to respond to what I said.
You
but
were
now she
supposed
said
to
that.
respond to what he said.
You
You
gave
said,
your mic. You
ladies,
gave
can
your
you answer to what question of Ali? So it's between the ladies
Dang, they starting to argue now.
and Ali now. Be quiet. You
Getting tense in here. I need more chips.
pass the ball to them.
So we got way better standards than y'all got. The problem is y'all destroyed standards, and y'all are literally setting the standard for what we're asking for that you won't do. Ali says, I'll never date a 500.
How did we destroy? How you doing, Misty? How does a woman destroy the standards? When standards are made as basically boundaries of things that we won't take, like disrespect, or like how do you ruin this? How are we responsible for ruining the standards? When standards are made to prevent bad behavior that people might have experienced already.
Pound woman. Do you believe me?
I do.
Some-
Absolutely.
right. Y'all literally
Absolutely.
say you want the best and the baddest, and you want righteous and good men, but everybody else is having sex with you except for that good man. Everybody else is having a baby with you except for the good man. So if everybody's getting it for free, you want me to pull up to you and you finally walk up to a good man and go,
Here we go. Y'all, if you're just coming in, hit the like button, leave me a comment, say what's up. And I have $10 more to reach my goal of me being able to drop the link. And we're just here reacting. You know what I'm saying? Get comfy.
damn, she upped her standards and expectations. But what are you going to do for this man that's supposedly great when you upped your expectations and standards when everybody else got it for free? So can you tell me that y'all upped your expectations and standards, none of your wifey skills, no traits that high value man would probably desire? What exactly? Why should I wife you if I'm that guy you're looking for, right? Why should I wife you and put a ring on no sums? You said it. Y'all expectations and standards.
But we're not talking about.
And I want to respond to you.
After you gave excuse me, let go.
He's fine.
Hey, let go. You in timeout. That's what you're gonna be in. You in timeout. After you gave away your mouth, after you gave away your box, after you gave your time and energy to somebody you said used you up, why should someone come right behind you and wipe you up after everybody else got it for free?
I guess they don't have to.
Hold on, Kiana, please.
I'm sorry.
She don't need a co-sign.
Oh, it's her. Okay, I'm
you
sorry.
can answer it later. Why should men marry you?
I mean, I know we're not speaking specifically, but I don't think that there's this misconception that women are just out, all women. And again, we're talking about the very specific set of women that have decided, I want a partner. I do believe those women, just like the men, which I don't know that this is always the case, have prepared themselves. I don't think that they are those women. I think, and this is where I do say men love to say pick better, but I say pick better because the woman you just described is not me.
Thank you.
But I'll also say my dating pool is not pissed. It never has.
You just checkmated yourself. Pick better. and that's why you went to Thailand. Thank you very much. That's
but
all
no,
we
no,
did.
no, no,
Like
no.
literally, if
But
you are not the
also-
woman I want, and you are right here, but the woman I want is right there,
No, what? Bro.
I'm going right there. You literally said go to the woman you want.
Of course,
So
you can
also
come-
as-
but not only that, Sums.
I
guess
have
what
a
you
cent-
did- no, Sums. Guess what you didn't do? You did not tell Ali what you bring to the table.
Nobody checkmated themselves because nobody made the argument that he shouldn't go to Thailand to try to find a wife. If he went to Thailand to try to find a wife and his motive was clean, meaning, oh, I see these women and they're beautiful. I found one. I think she might be my wife. That's a clean motivation. The argument for the whole show so far was about whether he's insecure and is his feelings like the shape of his feelings. That was the argument of the show. Does he need inner work? Is he fragile? Why is he talking down on these women as if they owe him something? That was the conversation. There was absolutely no checkmate because the argument was not, is it okay to find who you like? Bro, are y'all following? Like, do y'all see what I'm saying? Let me know. And thank you, CEO. Just keep commenting because my internet went out and I want to know if I'm still good.
And I would like to all the sisters that believe that you deserve marriage.
Here they
now.
go, proceeding as if they checkmated and proceeding. You did not. You did not.
Or expectate because of your expectations and standards that's now elevated, and you found God as well too, because all y'all found God, right? Always find God.
I am God. I am God.
Yeah. So again,
Period.
why-
I am
why-
God.
Oh, we'll get to that later. Oh, y'all got.
Oh, she said, period. I am God.
We sure will.
I got it. Always. All of us.
Sums. Why should men marry most of the days women?
I do think, just like any adult, because, okay, actually, I want to get to the central belief I have is also date within your tax bracket, everyone, men and women. So I'll say that. You can go down within reason and you can go up within reason, but you should be dating within your tax bracket. That's why the Thailand thing doesn't work for me. But to get to your question, I ultimately think that every working adult or every functioning adult should know how to cook and clean. So I think every woman knows how to do that. So if that's what you all are looking for, that very base, the traditional sense of what a woman brings to the table, most women know how to do that because they have their own homes and they must do it in their own homes. They know how to manage their lives. They know how to work. Most women have a uterus, I'm not saying all, and are willing and desire to procreate. She's going to, whatever you give her, she will multiply. If she comes home, all her skills that she has in the workplace translate into the home. So there's
She
so
is
much.
the table. Right. The woman is the table. You're asking
She
about
brings
like
so much to the table.
When did the woman
brings to
become
the table? The woman is the table.
When
And
did
that's
the
the
woman?
issue.
When did the woman become the table? I'm
Women
sorry.
are not
When
the
did the
table.
woman
I
become
think-
the
I think
provider?
I think the
When
better,
did the woman?
I think the
When did
better
the
question
woman
is,
become the one that does any hard labor work?
I don't believe that.
I think the
No,
better
no,
question
no,
is,
no.
when did she stop being the table? I think that's the
When
better
did
question.
she ever start being the table? I'm
I think
confused.
I think it's always
Okay. If she is the table, I'll get in. Let me hear what they got to say.
When the woman
Hold on, I'm
she's
talking
cooking,
to
she's
Kiana.
cleaning.
I'm talking to Kiana.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah,
always
this is
been built like that.
crazy. I mean, this is
From
crazy.
since ancient times. That
Hold
it's
on,
just
hold on,
always
real,
been built
hold
like
on,
that.
real quick,
And
Kiana.
the patriarchy.
Real
Oh,
quick.
okay.
Hold on, real quick. What
Yeah.
exactly is crazy? Because it's ladies first. I'm kind of getting frustrated with the little
Friends.
ad libs.
Hey, friend.
It's because Sharon didn't really speak and he wants to say a point and say something. So I get it, it's ladies first, but ladies first never really operates like it's only ladies talking, I guess. So I don't know if it's fair to say that he can't talk because all the men were taking over the show. It's ladies first, but the main attraction is a man, Mr. Let Go. So I don't know.
And this is the problem,
Yeah.
right? The show is crowded. We are literally rotating people on the back because the show is front loaded and it's going to get better throughout the show and it's going to be a little more calmer. Y'all going to have the chance to talk. If y'all see that the show is crowded, then y'all being difficult, right? I need to talk now. I need mostly the man. I need to say now. Hey, thank you, Yuri, for your patience. Thank you, Jonathan, for your patience. Thank you, Sharon, for your patience. Not Mr. Let Go.
Yuri ain't said a word.
Let them have it. It's
Betty,
going
I'm
to
an
be
only child. That's my problem. I'm an only child.
I can see. And then like we're going to make sure that y'all get the microphone on the second part of the show. Let her run the show, please. Go ahead, Melanin, one-on-one, and then we will try to actually get the rest of the people in. Please go.
Yeah. So how is the woman the table?
I think it's just since from like ancient times. It's always been like this. Like women are the table, women is the divine feminine. You know, the men used to go out and even if they have this idea or like whatever, right? And they bring it back to the woman sits on it, nurtures it, and she brings it to life. And then the men, you give it back to the men, they go out and they just build it. So it's
That doesn't
always
make
this
you,
is
that
our
doesn't make
essence.
you the table if you're not the one going out to get it. So he's the one putting his life on the line to go get the food, and he's bringing it back to you already.
What you put the food on? What do you give the nurturing to? What are you protecting? Is it not the table?
Be dead, right?
And
for
that's
you to
his
just
essence.
spin it and cook it. So how are
Am I good, y'all? I see 10 people up here. Just give me a 1 or something. Let me know I'm good.
you the table? You sound like a helpmate, not the table.
No, he's the masculine. That is his masculine essence. That is his job. That is his duty on the planet. And as women, that is our job to sit back in our feminine. We bring what we take what they bring and we make something out of it. And we're ordained for that. We're ordained to live softly like that. It wasn't until the patriarchy was created. That's what we're missing. I actually just built a course that's teaching you women about the patriarchy. If you're interested, hit me up on Instagram. But the patriarchy was a structure built for men to take that out from under women, to take that right that women have to rest in softness, right? And now we see women working. Now we have to convince people that we need to bring something to the table when we are the table and always have been and always will be. So it's our job as women to just stand in that. So it don't matter what the red pill, blue pill, whatever, I don't even know what all that is, but stand in your truth, ladies, divine femininity. Okay. You want to learn more? Instagram.
To me, you did not explain why the woman is the table. You just strictly went into like that girl empowerment, give you encouraging words, but like you didn't say anything that made you the table. Everything you described was him.
She said you're the table because the man is the one protecting the table, feeding the table, making sure the table got stuff on it, making sure it looked good and it can rest. The table sit there and the man secures the table. That's why she said it. Come on. That's what she said.
First leading, going to get the food, giving the shelter, like putting his life on the line. That would make him the table. You are.
Don't no table move from the spot and get up and go protect. The table don't protect. The table don't get up. You know who protects? A security guard. You know who protects? A soldier. You know who puts their life on the line? Security. For the president. The president is the table. You know who eat the poison first? Security. This logic don't be logicking. Who's really the table? I don't even talk. Who's really the table? I don't even talk about tables. I like a chair. But
enjoying the fruits of his labor. But
No.
Yuri, go ahead, because you've been waiting for a moment, and then we can open it back up because I want everybody to speak.
Yeah, I think your mind might be fixed, sis, on that one. Like, might be fixed a certain way, but it's equal. I don't think there's
Men and
is
women
above
are not
woman.
equal. There's nothing about men and women
Not
that are
equal at all.
equal.
$5. Somebody send me $5. She said it.
Might be fixed, sis, on that one. Like, might be fixed a certain way, but it's equal. I don't think there's
Men and
is
women
above
are not
woman.
equal. There's nothing about men and women
Not
that are
equal at
equal.
all.
Send me $5.
And this is why he had a better
I think
experience.
that's
I
bullshit.
win.
That's why society fights each other, because we
Yeah,
can't
but
just agree
no,
that we're
say
equal.
that.
But whose fault? Respectfully, whose fault is that?
Women.
Men.
Women.
Thank you
Oh,
very
it's
much.
absolutely men. It's
Respectfully, I don't know
Women.
you
Hold
or
on,
the
hold
channel
on,
or what
hold
you
on.
teach, but
Hold on, Yuri hasn't spoken yet. Go ahead, Yuri.
respectfully, I don't understand how you can teach and advocate and preach and promote to modern women, to the next generation of women like my daughters, about femininity when
Divine femininity.
divine.
What? Yo, why would you don't teach my daughters to be empowered? Yo, teach my daughters to be lower and feel like they're under. Don't you dare teach my daughters to be feminine.
Femininity when in reality, if you want to get technical, first of all, I will challenge all day that women were never the table. Now, that doesn't make you less or lower than me, but you were never the prize. But that's where the issue starts, is that comes from what?
If women are not the prize, all men will get boxed. If women were not the prize, no man would be out here complaining that a woman didn't smile at me. If women were not the prize, y'all wouldn't be trying to coerce or tell women, stop treating men like that. You need to smile at them. All men will get chased. Ugly, fat, micro, big. Football players, coders, stay at home with their mama. If men were the prize, this whole red pill wouldn't exist. You know when men were the prize? During a survival era. Or if a man has huge status like a king or a celebrity. And there's so many women who want to get there. But again, it's for resources. Men were prizes when women needed them for provisioning and could not work for themselves for their own money. We couldn't have bank accounts. We needed our dad or a husband to sign off on things. So you gotta chase. But even then, push back if you got pushback. And $10 more so I can drop the link.
Is that a power play? Is that jealousy?
I think it's
Is
true.
that feminism? Hold up, let me talk. Is that feminism? Is that not being able to handle that we are the breadwinner in most scenarios? Look, I'm an East.
Here we go. Exactly what I just said. Everybody listen. What did he say that makes men the prize? The breadwinner? Yes, because women are looking for provisioning, but now we can work. Now we got our own bread, degrees, can think, can read. Y'all saw something yesterday? It said, it was Beauty and the Beast. And everybody was looking at Belle as if she's crazy. And the dude said to her, no, we don't want women reading. They might get their own thoughts. Same thing they said to Black people when we came out of slavery. When we came out of Jim Crow and all of that, reading, giving them good books in their schools. No, they might get ideas. No, we can't give women ideas. Yeah, that's why you the prize. Because we ain't had nothing. So are you really the prize? Somebody say something, please. I don't want to be talking to myself.
Eastern European man. I come from a very traditional background. I'm a Russian guy. I got Ukrainian roots. I don't date Western women. I think not only are we in a gender war, but we are in a culture war. I think modern women today lack culture. So going back to the video that we saw earlier, respectfully to whoever created noise out of it, that video didn't move my needle. What does faith have anything to do with it? What does God and spirituality have anything to do with this man being sick and tired of the LA women, the Miami women, the New York women, the Vegas women, and wanting
Hey, don't talk about New York women, baby. Don't talk about New York women. He's mad because he got a stank look. And guess what? Don't nobody owe him a smile. Don't nobody owe you a smile.
to just go have a good time in another country. What is the
This is the longest live I've done by myself, I think. 2 hours, 40 minutes. Can I get some claps for me? Because shout out to me. Oh my gosh, 20 more minutes and it's 3 hours. I'm going to get my monetization. I think I'm up, what is it, 800 watch hours right now? I got a long way to 3,000.
formalities or the politics have anything to do with it? Like, I've traveled the world, and I'll tell you, women in many parts of the world, it has nothing to do with the politics. It's a cultural difference war that we are having. Right. Women today.
Yeah, exactly. Like you go to a Muslim country and women are culturally bred to believe that they should worship and serve men. You go to poorer countries or you go to Asian countries and women are bred to believe that they should worship and look for a man with money. The culture in America used to be that way until women got free and able to get their own money. So the culture is the problem because our culture shifted to women with knowledge, women with money. Our culture shifted. They don't want to chase us anymore for what we got. Sounds like a you problem, Yuri. Sounds like a you problem.
Black culture. Now, what's happening? You got a bunch of these women who are passing that on to the next generation. I don't teach that to my daughter. I don't teach anything about feminism. I don't teach anything about boss babe because I think that's all a fraud. I think it's all a sham. And I think that's where it starts. And there is a way to be boss while being feminine. And an area that I really disagree. Yeah, I disagree with that a lot of women today you see on Instagram preaching these nonsense courses about it takes me to bring out femininity. Garbage.
What are you talking about?
You show up already feminine. You come.
Fuck no. Fuck y'all.
Feminine. Now then it's my job to maintain it. So if I don't know how to maintain it,
it's your job to maintain my femininity. What is
or by masculinity is, then we got a problem. That's what I think. So I don't see anything wrong with this dude went to a bar, tried to approach a woman. Yeah, so what? So is that entitlement? What's that arrogance? Why can't she engage?
It's not him saying hello. It's him thinking she owes him a perfect or whatever response he wanted. Y'all keep So logical, but it's just flying over the head, going out the ears. You just weaving it, bobbing and weaving it.
In a conversation. Hey, how you doing, sweetie? Where you from? Where you grew up? What's your background? What do you do? What's wrong with that? No, I'm just saying, because some people on this panel were talking mad hate about that. Why?
Kiana
Why?
has
That's a big reason.
Kiana has a chance to reply. 1 second. Kiana has a chance to reply to Yuri. Then we go to Sharon. We read the super chats. And then afterwards is open panel for everybody. So we can actually start talking and actually have a show. The show starts in 10 minutes. Okay. Go ahead, Kiana, and interrupt.
Yeah. Oh, dang, that was a lot. Which part? That I think you may have missed it. I don't think anything wrong with him, and nothing's wrong with him going to the bars to talk to a woman, and she just basically gave that like mean girl look. Basically, I mean, there's it's mean. It's me. I mean, if she just has a right, he is entitled. He is not entitled to conversation with her. Basically, that's what everybody's trying to say. She can kindly deny any conversation.
Clean words, exactly.
Eye contact, anything she wants to. And coming back at that, saying that there's something wrong with that. That's the issue. That's the patriarchy. The mentality to believe that like she should talk to me. This woman should talk to me. I'm talking to her. No, absolutely not.
Right.
Sharon, go ahead.
So the issue that we having is that yes, the man is supposed to bring the femininity out of the woman because the woman is supposed to protect her femininity. So she just gives it to any man that says hello to her. That is a problem because men also want these low body count women. So if she just says hi to every single man that walks by, that is a problem. Majority of men want their woman to have an attitude. I don't want my woman talking to random men just because he said hi. Get the F out of here. I do not want my daughter, just because a man said hi, he has a nice smile, he presents himself well, to say that that man is safe. No, she has to protect her femininity. So yes, that's why a man needs to bring that protection up out of her, right? So now when she said, oh, you are a safe person, and then she could drop down her wall, and now she could be open to that man. This idea that men are the table nowadays, or men are the prize, that is a very feminine way to think.
Very sorry.
Extremely.
Like it doesn't make no sense whatsoever. Men are supposed to move a certain way, right? Men are supposed to have a rite of passage. Men are supposed to prove who they are every single day. And if he is caught in a woman, he's supposed to prove to her. And that's why she becomes feminine with him, because he has a track record. He has a history with that woman. And I'm going to teach my daughters to make sure she pay attention to a track record of whoever she is dating, not just be feminine to any man that says hi to her, because that is not a valuable woman to most men. Majority of
don't y'all hate when a woman is easy, too friendly? Oh, hold on. Exactly, Sharon. Exactly. Don't y'all hate if a woman is too in men's face? Y'all call her easy? Facts.
Of women in these other places compared to America. So the issue we have is, so when a woman goes to another country, she will have the same complaint as here. She will have to take care of that Thailand man. And that's the same problem she's having here. She got to take care of that goddamn man over here, because majority of men are not able to take care of their woman. They need a woman to keep their family going. So it's a lot of men that have this boast about these ancient times where men was just in the goddamn in the fields and tilling the land, and act like that's today. It is not today. This idea that they built this world by themselves is just not a reality.
Thank you.
Y'all erase a lot of the women's history.
Thank you.
But when we start peeling back the onion and we turn this into a cry fest, we understand women was out there hunting as well. When that man's going on his goddamn horse trying to catch a goddamn buffalo for 3 weeks at a time, who was taking care of the home?
Okay.
So we got to start being more realistic, because these ideas that we having about men, nobody will want their daughter to date that ideal man. You be right
Facts.
there the next day like, hey, who you talking to? I raised this young lady. You can't talk to my daughter that way, but you would tell every man that he has some goddamn rights to a woman because he has a penis and his goddamn clitoris fell out. It's ridiculous.
Oh my gosh. All right. Shout out to everybody who stayed and watched the live with me. I did a nice 2 hour and 50 minutes reacting to this ladies first. It was a wonderful show. Shout out to Fatty. I'm gonna have to tag him and everybody in this video. Thank you for the $10 Cash App. And I will see y'all tomorrow on the Super Panel. Peace.
Don't reach, don't reach. Just feel me. S-H-H. I know you feel it when I walk in quiet. No need to speak, I shift the climate. You watch me close, but keep your distance. I don't respond to forced attention. I've been soft, but never easy. You don't touch me just cause you need me. There's a difference, learn the language. I'm not yours just cause you're craving. You gotta meet me where I stand, not where you wanna place your hands. I don't open under pressure, I choose and it's intentional. I'm a tulip, I bloom on my own time. S-H, yeah, the rhythm is mine. You won't get me just because you feel close. I decide, it's that road.